I lived. Oh, right at the end of the song. Look at that. Start the next one. I hate silence. Hi. Weenus. So true. Oh my god. How long has it even been? I don't remember. When was the last stream? I feel like it's been accidentally a month. I didn't do it on purpose. I just work hard, work difficult, work hours many, but like not even that many. But honestly, the fact that it's less hours makes it worse because now I have to do the work of a full-timer, but I'm still not full-time. Like, isn't that crazy? Unpredictable schedule. Just make me full-time already so that at least things make sense again. Anyway, hi. How's everyone doing today? Oh my god. Give me my beverage, man. I didn't even know what I wanted to stream today. But since I already had the thumbnail for this, I just figured let's do it. I would have done Homestuck, but my throat hurts after being out yesterday. I need to get promoted to customer. You're so right. Customer has the easiest life. Customer has the best life. Customer wins every time. That's not true. Just because I don't let him win. Bastards. Little bastards. I had one guy come up to me and try to get like a cheaper sticker for the thing he was trying to buy. And when I told him the obvious answer of, no, I can't do that for you, he looks at me and is like, I'm going to management. And I'm like, okay, do it. What? Phone! Give me a second. I'm not letting myself get doxxed from this. Hold on. Alright, we're good. It like reads out the caller ID half the time, so let's just not let that happen. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna go to management. Goes up and then comes back that day with the thing and is like, alright, whatever, never mind. I know it's not your fault. And I'm like, well, then why are you being such a bitch? But then he comes back like the next day and does the same thing, and I'm like, I still can't do that for you. And he's like, I'm calling corporate. And I'm like, have fun with that. They're the ones who made the rule. Bye. Oh my god. I think he was hoping it'd be someone else who's newer the next day or something. But no, I'm not getting in trouble because you want to pay $1 less for muffins. Fuck you. Go away. That's crazy. It'll never top the guy who started yelling slurs at me because I wouldn't give him burning hot Kaiser rolls after they had just come out of the oven. That was crazy. I had only been working at the store for like a month at that point. And I'm like, if I can't touch it, sir, I legally cannot give it to you because that is a lawsuit waiting to happen if you get burned. But, oh, he did not like that he couldn't get... again? It's been 2 seconds. The fuck? That's crazy. Well, we're not doing anything right now. Just complaining about customers. What else is new? I will enjoy my pennies. Thank you. Money. Mr. Krabs' voice. I like money. Bad night last night. What happened? I had a pretty okay night. I went to a restaurant. How would I be able... Did you say something in the Discord? I'm not gonna lie. I don't look at the Discord that often. It's like a little terrarium, like a sealed terrarium that you don't have to water, barring like extreme emergencies, you know? Like one of those guys. Anyway. I'm missing out. Oh, I'm sure. I look at the art channel the most often. Which, by the way, I saw your doodles, FR. Cat owl hybrid, let's fucking go. But I am still sneaky. I hide. I lurk. I'm a lurker. I'm a lurker in my own house. In my server, don't care. I'm lurking. Always lurking. Also, did the freaking sticker tab fix itself yet for you guys? Can you use my beautiful, beautiful sticker I made? I slaved over for like an hour, which isn't that crazy? Procrastinated for months for an hour of work. This is why I need fucking Adderall. It wasn't even bad either. I just put on like a podcast. It's fun. Whatever. Anyway, I think I started saying this before I got distracted, but today's plan, literally just play some A Date with Death. Oh my god! What the hell are you doing here right now? What time is it for you? Is it like, I don't know, like midnight or something? Thank you. It's midnight. It's honestly more reasonable than usual then, I guess. Look at that. That's good, that's good. Yeah, because I can only stream for like 3 hours today, so I guess I should get to the actual content soon. Not that I think y'all would mind, but still. At least I don't have to be at work at 5 a.m. tomorrow. I only have to be at work at 6 a.m. Wow, that's so much better, thanks. Oh my god. Now, I'm not going to show any pictures of this, but I do also just want to say that I worked a little bit on the epilogues read through that I want to do. That's not going to be live, though. And my only real deadline for it is, like, when I'm done reading Homestuck on stream, because there's a lot of sprites I gotta make, and then a lot of recording and editing. So it will take a hot minute, which is why I'm not even gonna bother showing you any of it, because what's the point? But I did make a couple of the sprites. So we're making big moves. Big moves, guys, big moves. So much Danganronpa, come on. Ooh. Oh my god, $2? US Honey Mia! I love Honey Mia. Did you watch it subbed or dubbed? In this case, I don't really have any misgivings either way. I watched it subbed just because at the time the dub wasn't out. Insane that Alejandro Saab was Miyamura though. It took a bit of getting used to because I imagined him being sounding a lot more twinkish. Don't I say unfortunate? 99% of the time I am a dub watcher. Shocking, I know. The voice actor likes to watch the dubbed anime. But yeah, that one at the time, the dub wasn't out. And I had already read the manga too, so I was just like, I must watch this now. This is so exciting. One of these days I'll play Danganronpa on stream. I have it, and I haven't played it. That's like a lot of voice acting, I think. Is it voiced? Is it voiced in English? That's the big question. Yeah, sometimes they have to fit a little too much to the lip flaps. Unforge. That's the unforge. But yeah, I think it was pretty good. It's a good one. It's a good one. I don't remember Hoodie's voice actor's name. The only ones I really remember are the obvious ones. Alejandro Saab and Zeno Robinson are in there. Which also really funny to hear Zeno Robinson be Ishikawa. Those are my children. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna get to work on this. I don't think I will because this game is really easy, but I had a realization today that if I somehow get one of the bad endings, I I might have to Alt F4 before it finishes because I don't want to cry on stream, and I cried before it was voiced, and now it's voiced by Jonah Scott, so it might eviscerate me. Oh, yeah. The big moments are voiced fully. But then they do the visual novel thing where they just have like a general utterance that fits the vibe. Hold on, I gotta blow my nose. I forgot to take my allergy medicine yesterday. Sorry, guys. Byakuya Togami? I don't know a lot about Danganronpa. I don't know which one that is. I only know about Nakito Kawaii and Fingers in His Ass Friday, but that's neither here nor there. Well, and Monokuma, but like, that's like the antagonist, so I don't think he counts. I know of the main character, but I could not tell you his name if I tried. There are multiple endings for this one! And one of them is heartbreaking. But that's, again, hopefully irrelevant. Hopefully won't come into play here. I mean, again, it's an easy fucking game, so you really don't get the bad end unless you're going for all the achievements, which I have. Anyway, let's load a game. Which one is the one? This is the one, I think. Perhaps. It's one of these two, because obviously it's not December of whatever year this was when I first played it. This one is a later time, so I think that's probably the one? No, it's this one. Because this one was when I went back. I went back in time. Because I wanted to go through all the options of rating how handsome he was. And hearing the responses. There probably are free, like dating sim games like that. But not directly of like a Reaper, I don't think. I haven't really looked. I think it's this one. Let's rock with this one. Because I probably would have saved the game, like, at the start of a day. That sounds like something I'd do. Water the plant! The more the merrier, right? You're sure that applies to watering plants, too. Absolutely. Oh, I could just overwater it. Maybe I already watered it. Don't water it more. We have to eavesdrop! Putting your ear to the door, you hear a knock at the apartment next to yours. There's a pause. 10 seconds go by, then 30. Then it's been a minute before you even realize it. Especially speedrun this game, it's just a lot of clicking. A lot of click spamming. And then after you go through it once, you can skip it. There's a skip button for a lot of it. Not the text conversations, though, funnily enough. You just kind of have to spam click. But to be fair, the base game of this is free, so I don't blame them for not having such quality of life options. No one answers the door. Also, since my voice is a little bit shot, get ready for the voice acting to be a little bit huskier than last time. There was a lot of screaming at the restaurant we were in, let me tell you. It was loud in there due to sports ball activities. Even though I know not of sports ball and care not of sports ball, to be able to talk to my compatriots, we must scream anyway. You hear a sigh in the hallway beyond. But to be honest, a scratchy voice kind of slays in dating sim type stuff. Maybe I should go do that recording I've been, like, kind of procrastinating on for the Love and Deep Space thing I'm doing. It's kind of slowed down lately. I hope we can release part of it soon. That'd be nice, but it really depends. Are you in there? A deep voice starts, but it's much quieter than usual. Sorry for taking off like that last night. And for not answering your texts. Yeah, pants? She's got like tall boots and a skirt. But it does kind of look like pants from this. It's almost like a chap, I guess. There's like a bit of shoe that pokes out and then like a little thingy on at the ankles, but it is just a sock with a skirt. I can hear someone 50 yards away, but not the person right next to me. Real! We were right under one of the TVs too, so that did not help at all. That voice, which you've come to know as calm and composed, sounds straight. No, I'm yawning too! Oh, I'm so late last night. I'm sorry. I don't want to be yawning the whole time. Whatever. We pushed through. It's fine. I'm fine. Vulnerable. Like juicy them. Oh! You know, I was thinking about... I love getting ahead of myself. I was thinking about making other outfits based on the other seasons, because this outfit is very springy to me. And maybe we could do the winter with, like, more of a suit look. Vest and suit kind of thing. That could be cool. Get some slacks. Sippy, sippy. I have a Coca-Cola with me. Hopefully, the caffeine will help. Big fluffy winter jacket. True. Dwarfed in a cozy little jacket. Next time. I didn't mean to worry you, the voice continues, but I needed some time alone. Something's been on my mind, and I didn't want to burden you with it. I've never been any good at talking to you about things. Not that you'd know that. My chair made a noise. I was moving my mic. Let me know if the music is a little loud, by the way. I don't think it should be, but I get nervous. Hi, Kat! Yeah, it's early. I have to work in the morning tomorrow. But welcome. I had to squeeze it in, because I was predisposed last night, so even though I want to do it more consistently on Friday nights, okay, so that should be the plan, but now that I only have one day off, Friday afternoon and night is kind of like the only time I really have to go, like, out and do things. So it's kind of iffy. I might end up just doing it earlier on Saturdays. We'll have to see how often things come up on Friday nights, because if it's every once in a while I go out and do things on a Friday night, then sure. Maybe I'll just, like, skip those weeks. But, you know, I don't want to do, like, a month out all the time. Anyway. Working me like a dog. It's true. Look, my department doesn't really have a manager right now, and so it kind of falls on me to pick up a lot of that stuff. You know? So I'm struggling to keep up, and it would be honestly better if I had more hours, because then at least I'd have more time to figure this shit out. But as it is, I'm only there for 4 to 5 hours, maybe 6 if they're feeling generous. And I have all of this shit to do, plus decorating cakes. It's rough. So by the time I get home, I'm just like, dead. You know what they say la vie. Girl bossing, but they're gaslighting me. Yeah, they keep promising full-time and then not doing it. But also, I don't really want to, like, hound them about giving it to me, because also part of me doesn't want all those hours, because it's gonna be, like, really, really tiring, extra tiring, also tiring. So I'm kind of just sitting, and then whenever they do it, I'll suck it up, you know? At least I get a raise in benefits. But, like, also, I will savor the free time while I still have it, you know? Okay. The hallway falls silent for a moment, broken only by the sound of distant traffic. Yeah, I try. I know, and they're so fun. This is one of my top hobbies, baby. Full-time is like a Faustian bargain, it really is. Work your life away for corporate greed. But you gain money and insurance. Ooh, you want money and insurance, don't you? Jingle, jingle, jingle. I love how in between each of these I do like the full dramatic voice to read a line and then I'm back to just bullshitting for another couple sentences. Exactly, more hours is sob, but money and insurance. And maybe I'll be able to move out finally and get an apartment. But also, then I'd have to do more adulty things, which also sucks. So that's another Faustian bargain. Ooh, you get to be independent and live on your own. But ooh, now you have to handle all the adulty things that come with living on your own. Fuck! Picked up painting again? Let's go! Every week I understand more and more why people commit crime. God, I used to be able to do that note so easy, but since my voice is shot, my voice cracks a lot when I go deep. Fuck. It's fine. I'm fine. You know what I need? I need Casper to make me feel better. I love how I just keep calling him by his name. He hasn't told us his name yet in this playthrough, but I already know. It's Caspy. This is why we should all just make $1 billion a week. You're so right for that. Take fucking notes. Every employer ever. I've been keeping something from you. Something I didn't want to share, but... well, it's never gone well for either of us. So, I know you don't want to talk right now, but you can come find me. And I'll tell you everything. When you're ready, and... only if you want to. Silence again. You keep listening quietly, but that door never opens. And then the same voice rises for the final time. I really want to change. I really want to get things right. Just this once. Footsteps. They're slow and heavy. You can almost feel the weight of their emotions in each step. And then all is quiet. Watch, the other person just wasn't home. A camper. Honestly, if I had a license, I would just give me a van, man. Whatever. Fuck it. Give me a tiny home. The tiny house. That's why I keep eavesdropping every day. Alright, let's go talk to the boy. Computer! Show me two dudes kissing! Internet! Show me two dudes kissing! Ooh! I had a vision and it's telling me yes. Is my computer on? Is a hot dog a sandwich? Irrelevant, but your computer is definitely on. Thanks, man! No. Fuck! Sorry guys, stream's over, my PC's not on. Nope, your computer is on. Strike today. Just kidding, it's on. What? Oh, your computer's on strike today. Good for you. Get your money. We were just talking about getting our money up. That's enough. I will paint for you all. I don't even have to paint for you all. I was gonna just draw a smiley face, but the fact that it saved the thing I drew last time is even fucking better. Thank God. There's nothing else at profile. Oh, this thing. Kind of baby girl coded. So true. So true. I'm actually surprised how accurate this kind of is. Look at that. Patootie core. Alright, where is he? Where's the boy? It's giving homesick, it really is. Flashed by the face card. Ooh, Vogue. Vogue. Kissing behind. Wait, no, hold on. I have to fix this. Fix it now. We have to be able to see the fake ads. We will hide Sweet Pea for now, too. We have to see these. They're too good. Mortal, I have an important revelation. Oh, I have had. And that is that I am unaware of certain aspects of your person. Oh? It is imperative that you answer these immediately upon being seen. 1. Your favorite mortal color. 2. The season in which you favor most. 3. What is your family status? 4. Names of any mortals who, quote, tickle your fancy. 5. Left or right side of the bed. Thank you. Oh my god. Is Loki the best part? 99% of people can't pass this level. True, I'm bad at video games. I don't think I can either. ... Why have you taken so long to respond? Perhaps my approach was wrong? No. The problem cannot be me. Your message is like a college professor. He's an old man. Amelia, I request your presence. Are you flirting with me? P on him. A squared plus B squared equals C squared. What fucking game could this possibly be? A Week to Remember. It's not on Steam. I'm gonna keep the tab open though. It looks kind of funny. They kind of got me with that one. That's a good one. Pee on him. Girl, please don't. Oh, it's a kabedon with his leg. I don't know if you can see that. It might be small for you. I prefer middle. Yeah, I sleep alone. Smack in the middle. Thank you. Sprawling over the whole thing. You get no space. You get no blankets. All me, baby. You're going to the couch. ... Hello? 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 Now we're gonna do it. Honestly, I didn't really like the DLC ending that you get if you just pick all the DLC options. So unless it really tickles my fancy, I'm not gonna. He fucking put that phrase in my head. Oh, did you miss me? Anyway, let me read all this. Just give me a second. So are we playing 20 questions or something? What's going on? 20? Don't be ridiculous. Use your eyes and count. I asked 5. I mean, technically there's 8 questions there. Just answer the first 5, mortal. Don't you want to know it took me so long? I was watering my plants 3 times in a row. Plant 3 times in a row. I can talk. Sorry to answer it, but yes, your approach is wrong, as always. You silly goose. Just answer the other questions. Alright, fine, I'll work down the list. Favorite mortal color? I can type in my favorite color! It is... lavender! My whole room is that color. Okay, lavender. Got it. A fine color. Which season? Fall all the way. Kind of winter. Honestly, winter's been growing on me lately because there's no bugs. Even if it is kind of cold, I don't really mind it. I just wear a coat and it's fine. And I sleep so good, too, when it's cold. And my PC doesn't overheat. Ah, I kind of want to go back and fix it in winter. Alright, whatever. We'll take fall. There's fucking a lot of yellow jackets in fall, though. Oh my god, you did that right as I muted to blow my nose again. Thank you for the bro. The member chip. The chips. Welcome back to the eclipse, my friend. Yeah, and I do kind of like the snow. I do kind of like it. It means I don't have to go to work sometimes. Did I ever mention back when there was like a big blizzard all over the East Coast, like this past winter, and it was so bad that one day the fucking whole city was basically shut down. And for some reason, I just work at a fucking bog standard ass grocery store. For some reason, they were not closed, even though literally everywhere else is. And they're like, stay inside, you dumb fucks. But for some reason, even though obviously I called out the night before, I was like, I'm not fucking, I walk to work. There's like 2 feet of fucking snow out there. I can't get there. No, I'm not doing that. So I called out. And apparently, literally everyone else did, except for maybe like one person or something. But the manager, big manager, boss guy, just stayed there overnight. This is not confirmed. But my brother also works at the same store. And he's crazy. So he walked to like fucking gas station to get Zyn pouches the day after, and he saw a car there that had a foot of snow on top of it. And the only person there to answer more call-out phone calls was the big manager guy. What the fuck is wrong with that man? He's crazy. It's crazy over here. And now it's hot as fuck. What's the temperature right now? It's 91 degrees outside. It's too fucking hot. I don't like it. Summer will never be my favorite. Is it officially summer yet, or is it still spring? I don't know when the first day of summer is. Does it even say that on my phone calendar? Where is it? I don't think it says it. I'm gonna Google it. First day of summer 2026. Help me. Later this month is officially summer. It's summer. It's already summer. I don't give a damn. Look, man. I feel like I don't have to tell you what it is in Celsius. If you just imagine the percentile, 0% is cold as fuck. 100% is hot as fuck. We are at 91% hot as fuck. I don't trust summer enjoyers. Alright, I don't trust them. Well, okay, either they're crazy or they just have a pool. Okay? I do not have a pool. There's nothing to enjoy here. Anyway, fall. But, like, also actually winter. It used to be more fall. I mean, I do like fall for the fashion specifically because it's, like, the perfect temperature for all of my favorite outfits. But if we're talking, like, pure enjoyment, probably winter. Spring/summer? Cat, I can't believe you'd betray me like this. I can't breathe in spring. And I can't exist in summer. I'm slime on the floor. Not too hot, not too cold. And the ground looks very pretty. It's true. I like to crunch the leaves while I'm walking to work. I find the crunchiest leaf and I step on it. And I relish every moment. Your birthday's in autumn? Mine's in the winter. You like a season most because of the leaves? Yeah, I guess so. It's a comfortable season. Jumpers. Your Australian is showing. Yeah, I'll go for that. That's pretty accurate. I love a sweater. I wore a sweater out yesterday because I knew I'd at least be in a car most of it, but it was really fucking hot. But that's another thing I don't like about summer though too, is that it's really fucking hot outside, but whenever you go into a store or a restaurant, it's so fucking cold because they have the AC blasting. And since I don't actually own a car unless someone's driving me, I have to walk outside in the sweltering heat and then go inside where it's too crispy cold, so I can never dress. I don't know what to wear. It's a struggle. You feel me? Feel you? No, I can't say I do. I like wearing shorts. I wear shorts all the time. Except winter, just not winter. I wear shorts in the fall and the spring as well. Get a jacket and just keep taking it on and off. Yeah, but sometimes having a jacket around my waist doesn't work with the outfit, okay? Why do you want to? Cass? I bet you thought of touching my hand or hugging me once or twice. Huh? Tell me. Huh? What do I think would rile him up the most? Well, this would be the most honest. I only give hugs for other people's benefit, so let's go with that. But you're different and special. You could fix me, quote unquote. That's the trope, right? You want my touch? The feel of my skin on yours? He's losing it. I gotta go with that one. Look, if I'm going to ever release the gender bent love and deep space stuff, I have to get used to saying this shit live, alright? I have to get used to saying all of this romantic shit. I think it's mostly the arrow ace in me that is just like, ugh. Every time I do a recording session, I'd like say the lines a couple times, listen to it back, and go like, ah! Ah! No! Just start squawking. I'm a little duck. Oh my gosh, she's gorgeous. Hello. Hello, sailor! I might even say please. Well, I... If you were right there, I mean... what am I saying? What's wrong with me today? Nothing. You're perfect. Yeah, I just kind of think of myself as a third party and I just like watch and be like, wow! I'm writing a fan fiction! Wait! I should talk about this. I may have immediately the second it turned to June gone to Hot Topic and checked out the Pride collection. And I just need... I need to fucking show you a shirt I bought for a pajama shirt. Hold on, give me a second. I took the screenshot, which means I have to send it to myself on Discord because it only copies it to my page, to my whatever the hell, and then we can save the image. Garlic. That's what we'll call it. Save. And now we can go back to OBS and add an image. Garlic. Go find it. I also went to buy some of the Helliverse merch. Unfortunately, even though I did order the Alistair shirt, when it said it was still in stock, they messaged me later and were like, actually, we fucking lied and you're not getting it. But at least that was my least favorite part of the order. I am still getting the Octavia shirt. Anyway. Where's my screenshot? I think I passed it. Yeah, there it is, baby! Oh my god, it's so good! They know what the people want! I think a lot of people are still gonna use the old one. I also prefer the old one. I don't mind the new one, but I like the color palette more. So like, yeah, like this is such a good shirt, right? It's gonna be my new favorite pajama shirt. I'll take some garlic bread. The Octavia shirt is just, it just looks good. It's just cute. It's Vivzy pop art. Of course it looks good. That one will be more presentable in public, but this one is just so, I couldn't say no. You want me to skip out on this? I was gonna say I was surprised that the Alistair shirt sold out and not this one, but then I realized it's an Alistair shirt, so never mind. Fucking course, Alistair would sell out. I'm keeping this up, actually. Let me just crop out all of the excess shirt fabric. It should be getting here on Monday. I'm very excited. Very ironic to have this up right now, by the way, considering... Should I just make it really small? Where can I put it? I'm putting it in the corner. Over there. Right like that. There's a bit of empty space where the, it's just teacup, so who gives a fuck? We're just gonna put that in the corner. Happy Pride, everybody. You should have garlic bread every single day. Oh my god. Yeah, that's happened to me a lot. You eat it every day, and then you're like, I think I'm gonna throw up if I have it again. But garlic bread, I think that's why I don't have garlic bread all the time, just because if I did, that would happen, and that would be too sad. I keep it as a special treat. Same thing with bacon. I try not to make it all the time. Wait, I actually have to make bacon though soon. There's an open package in the fridge that I have to cook so it doesn't go bad. Okay, I'll have bacon tomorrow after work. I'll make a nice bacon egg sandwich. Anyway, back to flirting. I'm actually a little lost for words. You're very forward today. Are you okay? You're acting a little weird. Where's my grumpy little Gwimmy gone, huh? I'm just feeling a little tired. I have not been sleeping much. At all. And that's your fault. Oh! Thinking about me, aren't you? Little Casper. And so now you've decided to strangely flirt with me? Huh? Interesting. Flirting. The Grim Reaper. I do not flirt. Well, then what the fuck was all of this? Methinks you're lying. And then what are you doing? Just speaking normally. Thinking too much about you. I mean, thinking too much of taking your soul, obviously. Anyway, my questions? Chop chop? What about your family? Well, want to meet the in-laws? Wouldn't recommend it, to be honest. We are not married. Yet. Pretend that says yet. Right now? That's a little short notice. He's a simple man. Fine. Maybe later then. So what? What do you want to know about him? Do you have any family? I'm an orphan. I see them pretty often. I unfortunately live in the same fucking house as them still, but you know, I'm still dreaming. In this economy? Yeah, some of them live in the same building. Some, as in the immediate nuclear section of it. Kind of hard not to see them. God, I fucking wish. That sounds exhausting. Yes, as a 26-year-old woman, it is pretty fucking exhausting. Didn't mind it so much before, but now I'm just like, oh my god. Sometimes they like get a little pissy that I don't eat in the kitchen with them every day, my parents, and I'm like, when you were 26, would you want to eat with your parents every day still, huh? No, didn't think so, motherfucker. You guys had it easy. I don't want to fucking hear it. But also, that's kind of how I ended up with ants last time, so that wasn't great. But, you know, whatever, they're gone now. Which, by the way, update, they're gone now. We got them. Yeah, like, you know, I do still try to eat down to, like, maybe a couple times a week, depending, you know, but half the time I'm just like, I can't deal with it. I'm leaving. Goodbye. Well, you wouldn't like living with your family? I like to have my own personal space. I have never shared it. Well, I've always shared the space in general, but I do like having my personal space. Yeah, it's kind of cute. It's kind of cute. I always make sure to thank them for the meal, because my mother always still cooks, but that's just because she likes to cook. It's kind of all she does. But I will never say no to a roasty toasty meal. And then I run away and watch YouTube videos. That's fair. I was thinking about moving at some point. Every day. Living somewhere a little more solitary. Oh, God, the dream. Oh, pesto pasta with chicken. I fucking love chicken pesto. I have my nose again. We're late enough into the VOD that I don't feel embarrassed to blow my nose live on mic. Tuskaru, everyone. Type your TSKRs. Nose blowing ASMR. Done. Wouldn't mind seeing a little less sometimes, let me tell you. Indeed. Sounds like a move would be good for you. Can I move in with you? Can I? Hey, Casper. You got an open couch or something? Can I, sneak on in there or what? Bless you. Thank you. Thank you. Not quite Tascari, but I'll take it. Decorating a whole house myself would also be nice. Oh, I keep thinking about that too. I'm doing my best with my room, but you know, since everything I own is in here, it's kind of tough to like make it look nice. There's a lot of stuff. Bathe in my milk. Jesus Christ. I forgot his name, but he's a freak. I played that game. Really good game, by the way. The Vast Speaker? Is that what it was? I feel like I did the same thing last time I played this game, but I have to look. Divine Speaker. I mixed it up with Homestuck terms. The Divine Speaker is the name. But it is not kid friendly, that one, so you know, play at your own risk. Because this guy is a freak. Jonah Scott's in that one too. Which, I haven't even heard Jonah speak. I have to fucking get through this so that we can get to the call part. I like my apartment, but I could use some more space. I don't have an apartment. I wish I mean, I guess if we call my room an apartment, that's kind of what I treat it like at this point. This is an apartment building with multiple small apartments. One of which is mine, one of which is my brother's. And a holy amount of posters. Oh my god, my walls. Have I sent pictures of the posters on my walls? It's all done, my posters, by the way. 90... not all, okay. It's like... 65% have an official's blessing. There's a couple Scum Villain posters. A couple old Niji Sanji. Little, like, cards. Image cards. I have one Ellen Tori poster. Can you tell I'm looking around my room from how far away from the mic I probably sound? I have one old Rooster Teeth poster that I got from one of the RT Extra Life streams. I crossed off all of the Ryans on it. I have a Valinxi Mercy print that my friend got me. Hi, Kat, if you're still lurking. She got it for me, thank you. And a bunch of Homestuck posters that aren't really posters. I just deconstructed a Homestuck calendar I got once and then taped them all over my room. All over the goddamn place. One day. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. If you go back to one of Scarla Yonaguni's... Scarla Yonaguni? That's her name. I just feel like I mispronounced it. She did a stream showing off viewers' rooms, and she did my room. So you can look through that whole VOD and try to figure out which one's mine. Look for Purple and Homestuck. She does yell about Dave Strider during it, so it won't be hard to figure out which one is mine. It's got guitars in it, too. That was a fun time. Shout out Scarla. Oh, how's she doing? I haven't checked in a while because I don't watch Nini Sani anymore. Damn right I'm a fangirl. Them's my roots, and you can't separate the fandom from the girl, let me tell you. Why do you think I still read Homestuck all the time? Anyway. I'm a little worried I might get kind of lonely after a while. No, I'm not. I thrived during COVID, let me tell you. Oh, you get a bunch of merch? I used to get more like plushies and figures, but then I was like, I just have to dust them all the time. So I decided to not get too many more of those unless I like really wanted it. You mean Act 3? Talking about Homestuck, Ambro? Ugh. Allergies are killing me right now, I'm sorry. Maybe you could just move in with me, huh? No, other way around, please. No, we do not need another person in this house, thank you. But then again, he'd be forced to sleep in the same bed as me. Unless he wanted to take the basement pull-out couch, but that would suck. So he'd be up here in my queen bed. Not quite big enough for 2 people. I'm wiggling my eyebrows. You can't see it, but I am. Thank you, but I am not planning on building a village. Let's get the fuck out of here. Me? Yeah, you. Who the fuck do you think I'm talking about? No, it would be nice. Sounds nice, don't you think? We'll have to merge our aesthetics somehow. Babe, the outfit I wore out to the restaurant yesterday may as well have been the same thing Cass is wearing. It was a black tank top with a choker, like really loose gray sweater, short shorts, and thigh-high socks with heeled boots. Like, we'd look exactly the fucking same. He just has more red and I have more purple. That's all. That's really the only difference. Babe, we'd match so well. A little mortal, you wouldn't like living with me. 30 years old with no home, wife, or children, but my taxes are incredibly simple, so I've got that going for me, which is nice. I think I read that last time too, but it's still really funny. I'm not quite 30, but I'm getting there, buddy. I feel ya. Wait, I'm open to that ad too. What is that? Oh, I already have that in my Wait, do I? I think I do. Willow Mist Emporium is what that one is. That's so good, though. 13-year-old emo boy and Grim. There's no difference. They're the same person. What, do you hog the sheets? No, I do that. Snore super loud? That would be a problem. I'm a very light sleeper. That is not what I meant at all. And no, I do neither of those things, thank God. How do you know, huh? Unless someone's there to tell you, hmm? Oh, Grim, we cannot be. You steal all the blankets, and I am chilled to the bone. You snored so loudly, I could not hear my own thoughts. Ugh. You have a vivid imagination. But no, I do not sleep with others. I do not like to share my own space. Sorry, when I said sleep, there was a big old plosive in the mic. Oh my god, coughing, dying, throwing up. So there's no way for me to convince you? Hmm? Why would you ever want to live with me? I will never understand. Oh, that's not what he said. Why you would ever want to live with me, I'd never understand. You didn't even know I existed a week ago. Okay, well that's reasonable. Fair. Exactly. But once this week is over, I will own your soul. He is real. Then we can revisit this. You definitely will not, but sure. Backtracking a few steps then. My fam. Let's see. Oh. Maybe I should lie. I'm going to lie because it's Pride Month. I got 2 dads. And they raised me together. Happy Pride. Oh my god, rivals to lovers? I'm making up fanfiction of parents that don't exist. Academic rivals or something. A couple of incredibly smart yet stupid geniuses. Sounds like something from one of your human stories. Shh, don't call me on it! Oh, Grimmy. What exactly have you been reading? Saucy enemies to lovers books? What? I feel like this is the kind of thing you only know about if you read them. Well, I do not. You, on the other hand, obviously do. Yeah, you got me. Of course I do! Can you blame me? It's harmless fun, really. Yeah, sure it is. And what's that supposed to mean, pretty boy? I could read you one if you wanted. Don't call me on this. What the fuck? How'd they know? How'd they know I do that shit all the time? I've been told I have a good voice for audiobooks. Also true. What the fuck? I'm scared. I'm scared. I've never clicked this option before. Usually I just tell the truth. You want to read smut to me? I've done it before! Cat can attest. Though we're both ace, so I do kind of skim it at that point. But I've read things adjacent to smut for the sake of a project. Okay? Not super graphic, because it's still on the Apple App Store, but I'll pick out an extra saucy scene and we can see if you blush. I am not some mortal who is flustered by something as simple as words. Bro, we all know that's not true. How does he know the term? Calls coming from inside the house. True. He's fucking outing himself. If anyone will be flustered, it will be you. Normally, I'd say that that's true. But if you're the other person in the room, I think it would be impossible. Because you're too easy to fluster. I would automatically have the upper hand. So, maybe you should read it to me. I'm suddenly very interested. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure, buddy. Whoa, confidence is making me nervous. Maybe it's a bad idea after all. Oh, seeing you shy. Gives me an interesting feeling. You know, when you say it like that, you really give up the upper hand immediately because you don't know what's happening. And perhaps I will invest in one of these books myself. Oh, can't wait to see which one you pick. I will do some research. Let's see. I'll recommend some to you. Shall I posit Scum Villain Self-Saving System for you? It's not actually all that smutty. There's just one scene at the end that's actually just tragic and not hot at all. But, you know, it's fine. I'll recommend it anyway. Can I recommend the fan fictions people write about Scum Villain Self-Saving System? I feel like I've just learned a lot about you. Now how about we go back to talking about family, huh? Fine. Do you have any siblings? Yeah. Unfortunately. But there's so many options. Oh my goodness. Just the one guy. The one bitch. Why are both of these positive? He's a bitch. Do you got any siblings, Grammy? I do not. And thank the lords for that. You do give only child vibes. Not surprised. Blew $300 on what, bro? How so? Just the way you act sometimes. Your disgust at the idea of sharing. And sometimes you're kind of demanding. I take what I want when I want it. Yeah, exactly. It's my right as a reaper. I bet if you had a sibling, they'd put you in your place. I know my place. I bet you do. Sure you do. So that's the family question out of the way then. What's next? Oh, I feel a sneeze coming on. Can I resist? Whoa. Oh, got a beginner credit card. I will say the best way to build your credit is not to blow $300. It's to blow maybe $20 at a time and pay it off immediately. As someone who also, not so recently, but still kind of recently, got a credit card. Can't even misspell one word. FR is just a bitch. Don't listen to him. Oh, security funds. Okay. I require any names of mortals who tickle your fancy. And what do you need that for? I will have them taken care of. Oi! I think my idea of taking care of and yours are probably a little different. Whatever do you mean? What are you gonna do with the information? Hi, Spike! Hello! Do you plan to take their souls prematurely? Ooh, that's kinda yikes, brother. Their souls? No, what? That would be against the code. I'll just make sure they do not get in my way. In the way of what? In my way of getting your soul, of course, nothing else. Nothing whatsoever. Mm-hmm. I think I'm just gonna keep these names to myself. Would he feel conflicted if I said one Jonah Scott? If support group just started. Tell me immediately. I don't think so, mister. What if I command you to tell me? That's not gonna work. I'd laugh at you for being edgy. You should do as you're told. Not from you. You don't have enough commanding aura to make that work, buddy. There's no point in making this more difficult than it needs to be. Oh, Grimmy. I'm waiting, mortal. I don't need random people getting in the way of my work. And how exactly do you expect them to interfere, I do not wish to find out. So just give me the names and do not worry about it. There must be someone, correct? It's too funny to tease him. There's someone, but he isn't mortal. Right, my soul. Uh-huh. What? What do you mean? You have been in contact with someone else immortal? Get a load of this guy. He's fucking stupid. This guy's a little dumb. Is it another Grim Reaper? They will have hell to pay for touching my quarry. Yeah, they're a Grim Reaper. Sorry for not bringing it up before. Oh my god. Flutters eyelashes, tucks hair behind my ear, looks away demurely. This is unacceptable. Single female knights in your area. I'm clicking that one. It's Willamist Emporium again. They make the best ads. How dare someone else come in and what? Get in the way of my work. This is sounding less and less work-related, Grum. Anyway, I think you'd like him. He's funny and handsome and incredibly stupid, but, you know, kind of like it. Now that I think of it, you know, you might know them really well. Which one of you is it? He's turning to his direct subordinates. He sounds awful. Oh, you admit it. Why would you spend time around him? I do not understand. Well, yeah, man, he's you. Me. I do not count as someone who tickles your fancy. Please stop saying that. Keep telling you, literally, like, I cannot be more obvious this whole time. I pick the most blatant options at whatever opportunity the game gives me, bud. I'm occasionally funny. Only sometimes. I try not to think about being funny too much. I just say whatever comes to mind, and if I'm funny accidentally, that's great. Sometimes I get surprised because I'll, like, say the most mundane thing that I say all the time in, like, real life at work or something. And then the other person is just so shocked, like they've never heard something like that before in their life. And they start laughing super hard, and I've just left man standing emoji. Like, what the fuck? That's the good thing about me having such shitty memory. I say whatever comes to mind. 3 hours later, I don't even remember. Not even 3 hours. Y'all have seen multiple times where I say something, you guys respond to that something, I read your message, no idea what you're talking about. It's okay, Ambro, as long as you've reformed. You won't believe what happens next. Oh my god, I have to know. This is apparently rated so R18 that it won't let me look at it unless I log in. This, oh my god, I have to know now. I wish I just opened in the Steam app. Steam EXE program? The Steam program on my computer. 1 second. Oh my god, 1 second. Oh my god. I always forget where the fucking scan the QR code button is. Is it over here? Yeah, it is. Sign into Steam. I need to know! You're gonna go eat? Bye! I've got like another hour or two before I have to go eat, so we got some time. If it was disguised as a dating sim, it's true. I totally would. Oh, that's the Divine Speaker? What? Oh, it's the sequel. The prequel? The prequel sequel. That I never bothered playing because I didn't give a fuck about those characters. That makes sense. I was like, if it was the Divine Speaker, I would have known. I keep telling you I like you. But why? Do you hate living that badly? Not really. I enjoy your company. Is that so bad? But why? Why is there no one else? I'm ace, bro. And you're not real, so you don't count. What do you mean? Why do you not have someone? You're so... So what? Just... How could you not have a special person? What, you asking me why I'm single? Yes. I do not understand. Grim finds out about girl failure is real. The second I find out anyone likes me, I'm like, what the hell? What's wrong with you? What's malfunctioning in your brain, dude? Go away. Well, never mind. No, what were you gonna say? No, step the fuck up, Kyle. No, what were you saying? I'm what? Have you seen yourself? On occasion. You trying to insult me or compliment me? What's going on? Did I tell you how absolutely awful you look? ... I did not. That would be because I cannot lie. Yeah, like, I'd immediately start ghosting them. I'm like, ooh bye. Never mind then. I'll see you later. See you never. So, surely people have asked to court you. A couple, but they've all been weirdos, to be honest, so... Yeesh. Not recently, though. Because I don't leave the house. Let's go with that. Haven't done that. Turn them down. Bye. So I haven't actually ever dated, if that's what you mean. You turn them down? Why? They're freaks. Where's the they're freaks option? And it was as simple as that. So nobody has ever taken you to eat somewhere fancy or bought you nice flowers? Not flowers. I get taken somewhere fancy on my birthday, but, you know, they're my parents, so they don't count. That usually requires accepting going on a date, so no. No flowers or fancy meals for me, I'm afraid. And do you like that stuff? Fancy meals or flowers? I love a birthday. Love a birthday. I don't need fancy. I guess some cute flowers would be nice. What about you? You said yesterday you've never been in love. Oh my god, girl talk. Well, that doesn't mean you've never dated or had a crush on someone. Any underworldings take your fancy? Underworldings? No. Then, any mortals? ... Well, And on to the final question. Right or left side of the bed? Favorite part about living? Yeah! We made it through another fucking trip around the sun, baby. If I have to answer, then so do you. I pass. Left or right side? This is what I said earlier. I mean, I always get in on the left side. But, like, I'm laying in the center. Whole bed, baby. Don't be so greedy, mortal. It's alright. You can lay under me. Or on top of me if you prefer. What? Sorry, I'm a bit of a bed hog. We could both lay in the middle and snuggle. Wink. Wink wonk. I don't snuggle. Brother, you have a plushie that is the perfect size to hug. I don't believe you. I feel like you do. But I suppose to actually sleep. Ugh, fine. Left, I guess. Noted. Sorry, I'm yawning. Sunshine, you really... Anyway. Those were all the questions I had prepared. So you can ask me again why it took me so long to respond? Or whether I thought your approach to this little game was wrong? Fine. Answer them this time, then. Was my approach wrong? It's cute in a weird way. The approach was fine, but you just phrase things a little strange, like, all the time. Like you're interested, but don't want to seem too interested, you know? You're so obvious sometimes, it's sweet. Obvious in what way? Obviously really interested in getting to know me. Oh, also, you rambled to yourself again. The last time you did that was when we first met. Well, I first met him, at least. I did not ramble then. Let's see. I screenshot the message just to look at later. That's crazy. I'm hitting it. Why? Why would you ever need to look at that again? Honestly? At first it was because I thought it was funny. So I kept them for a bit of a laugh. I do not intend to amuse you. I was being quite serious. I know you were. And that made it even funnier. Sorry, hun. Oh, how pleased I am to amuse you. How's my day been? Relaxing for once, because it's my one day off. Let's go. But after this, I have to eat and immediately go to bed because it's back to work tomorrow. But, you know, whatever. You know, today, good. Other days, stressful. But not, like, bad. Just work. I will forever live with this tattooed onto my soul. Ugh. May they forever sing melodies about how I, the best, God, the best reaper around, was able to amuse a mortal girl. When the scammer messages me, but I low-key think is grim. Hi! Y'all seen Nerdy Prudes Must Die? I'm like Ruthie. Oh, God. Keep shifting in my chair. I've truly broken out of the shell that defines us Reapers. You trying to be funny right now, or what? Indeed, I'm glad you could tell. Though I've done many things that would be worth singing about. I would not enjoy if a bard sang about me. Not even if I was the bard. I'd have to resort to drastic measures to silence them. I'd like to see you try. I feel like what he had in mind here was murder, but a kiss would work too. After all, being a reaper is a secret. If they knew of my deeds, they would need to be taken care of. You'd kill them? It would be an appropriate response. Fortunately, I've never heard a single bard singing about you. I hit the wrong button. Thank the lords for that. Really? Maybe I should play the Divine Speaker sequel, prequel. I don't remember which one it is, because that art looks cool, and he has cat ears, so that's awesome. I'd pay to see that, though. And I would pay to not. Then I'd simply have to offer more money than you. They'd have no choice but to play. I have to put on both of my headphones again. I have to listen to Jonah.
You wouldn't dare.
Hi. Actually, you know what? Before we get into this conversation, I need to go to the bathroom. And I'm going to get another soda. So real quick, we're going to hit the BRB screen with all of the new cool art that's in there. Give me, what, like 5 minutes? Okay, 5 minutes. Oh my god. Oh, hold on, I'm sitting down. Hello! Yeah, I was looking through my, I have a folder of all the fan art that you sent. That was like a video and not a post. And I saw that one in there and I was like, oh, that's actually really cute. I really like this little sweet piece. So I added that. I took a screenshot and I added it. Anyway, hi, I'm back. Thank you. But yeah, I went through and I flushed out all the old ones and replaced them with the new ones. And I also snuck in to the art channel on the Discord to see which ones were me. And I stuck them in there. But anyway, it's time for me to get very flustered because Jonah Scott is here. Hi, Jonah. Oh my god. I was scared. Okay, he didn't say anything. Oh my god. Oh my god, someone missed me? You call so suddenly. And I definitely would. I don't remember what the line before that was.
You wouldn't. You are just being dramatic, as per usual.
I am pretty dramatic. I'm turning it up. I need to hear him better. That's funny, coming from you. Yeah! I appreciate everything! Look, the fact that anybody even wants to, like, stop and draw my character is so nice. To me, oh. You're too sweet. Symbiosis, that's what I'm saying. I'm glad, though. I'm glad. It can be tough when you're starting out, too. That's the hardest part. You just have to push through. Lord knows when I first started, it was interesting. I was going around parading my god-awful ponies. At 13. But everyone was always so nice, and I always loved that. And I love art. I love art! I have a degree. Why do you think I got a degree in it? Because I love it. Sure, I've been a little burnt out for a while, but still a passion of mine. Anyway, that's funny coming from you, Grimmy. Maybe I should look for composers right now. Oh, hard when someone close to you is already better. Yeah. The difference in reception. Oh, yeah, that's gotta sting, huh? I don't think I really had that problem. My brother had started drawing before I did, so he was like technically better than I was, but then he fell off like a loser. And now I'm way better than him, so fuck that guy. Get good out of spite! Alright, that's how you gotta do it. You gotta be spiteful. Don't you scoff at me, bitch. Hello? Oh, stop giving me that look, honey.
And what look is that, exactly?
The I think I'm so menacing look. Well, that's what you think it is. It's more like, Oh, which one? Oh, which one? I'll be kind. Please treat me gently, look.
What is a please treat me gently look, exactly? Do I look gentle to you?
Honestly, yeah. Always expect, what the fuck? Anybody who is mean to you, kill him! Chop their dick off. You don't have to look gentle to want to be treated gently, Grim. In fact, that's one of my favorite tropes. Axolotl plushie, by the way. Exactly. Azrael? Where's Azrael? Bring the boy? Don't worry, I see past the bad boy aesthetic. You're just a little dude who gets easily flustered and needs to be taken care of. Head pats, buddy. Head pats.
I am literally not that.
I don't know, man. You're the one who's blushing right now. I beg to differ. Oh, which one? Which one? Little Scrunkly or Precious Baby Girl? He is both of these things. He is Scrunkly. Oh! Oh, damn, still? Fuck. Dude, that sucks. Just keep plotting. Keep plotting in your head. We're going analog for a bit. Oh my god, kill them! Kill them! Bastards is what they are. Ah, I gotta go, baby girl. He is baby girl. That's funny. That's funny that he thinks that he's a man to be feared. Oh, you're so cute. Pinch his little cheeks. Precious little man. Not quite as precious as subscribe, though. You hear that, guys? Like, subscribe, ring that bell notification, and join the Discord. Link in the description.
How is that thing more precious than me?
Well, he's a little hamster, so... Oh, suddenly you want to be a precious baby girl to me, huh? You're so competitive sometimes.
I just think you couldn't compare me to a pet, of all things.
I'm holding up subscribe. He must gaze upon subscribe. Don't join the Discord, I'm in there. That's a threat. Oh, you're right. It's hard to compare to this perfection.
That thing is so small, you can barely call it a pet.
And isn't it adorable? Oh. Don't be mean! He is the sweetest little hamster around. I shouldn't even shang Xinghua. Sorry. If you held him, you'd see how cute he is.
Not as cute as me.
Oh! So you do want to be baby girl, huh? Baby girl says what?
I said yes, very cute.
I love Jonah.
It does seem quite rotund and cute.
He's very rotund. Round boy. Spherical. Alright, he could go back on the bed. By the by. When exactly do you plan to take my soul, Mr. Reaper?
I'll take it when the time is right.
Someone's struggling. You appear to be running low on time, though. Kitty Pie says what? 2 days, and then your soul is mine. Remember?
That will not be happening.
Little face. I'm so glad that you could just see the little face he sent. I do not struggle. Oh. I'm still looking forward to our soul baby, by the way.
You're still going on about that.
I'm never letting it go!
It's not a thing. It'll never be a thing. It isn't happening.
Wait, this reminds me. I don't know if anybody is caught up on the Genshin quests, but the fucking Tottori and Pantalone talked about having a soul baby, and I screamed. I almost fucking spit my drink everywhere. It was crazy. Gay, homosexual, gay. Happy Pride. You working overtime? Yeah. Noah, don't worry about it. We're gonna make it happen. We're doing it, man. We're making this happen.
No!
Yes! Yes.
Say yes as many times as you want. It's still not happening.
Not with that attitude. Context, please. I don't think that I need... No context needed. They were having a chat with each other. Traveler nowhere to be seen. I don't know why Hoyo decided to let us in on this conversation, like basically right before Tottori's, spoiler alert, death, but just having one last chat, and you as Pantalone get to pick a bunch of different options of conversation, and one of which Tottori's like, what if I were to implant my soul into a vessel such as, say, you, and cultivated within you, what would happen? It's my Tottori impression. I was like, a fucking soul baby? Hello? And then there was a bit where Tottori was like, what are you going to do once I'm gone? Basically. And then Pantalone is like, probably go smoke a cigarette. And he's like, I fucking replaced those lungs for you and you're still going to keep smoking, motherfucker. Gay as hell. Happy Pride. Doomed Yowie. Guys, is it gay to put your soul into a vessel? Deltarune? Oh my god, Deltarune. Happy Pride. I will cherish it, and I will raise it well.
I think I'm going to cry.
I already am. At the thought of our soul baby. You haven't even taken my soul yet, though, so... I may as well mentally prepare myself for the baby. And you better help. You're a grumpy thing, but I know you'll be a good soul father.
If you stop talking, you would improve as a person tenfold.
Yeah, I get that a lot. Wait, there's a special edition for Undertale? No, I haven't. Oh my god, wait, hold on. Let me pull up a tab on that. I'm not gonna, like, stop the stream to read through it, but... I don't want to forget about it. Oh. Okay, we're good. Don't sigh at me.
That is enough meaningless chatter.
Oh, but it's my favorite part.
What were you doing, mortal?
What, like right now? Looking at you?
That much is obvious. I meant before that. I apologize. I forgot I have to be awfully
You
clear
and your
with you.
small brain. It's maybe small, but it's very wrinkly. Someone's being
Just
nosy.
answer
I
the
don't want that
question.
one. Fucking bossy.
Well,
Before your 50 questions,
there wasn't 50.
there was 50.
It was nowhere near 50.
No, there was 50.
Are you that poor at counting?
No, I think you're poor at counting. Your nearly 50 questions, I was... Well, not doing much, actually. I was just kind of sitting around. I was reading more Danme, to be honest. I just bought the first volume of Thrice Married to a Salted Fish. So far, it's pretty good. It's not MXTX good, but it's pretty good. Subscribe was acting a little strange earlier, and I thought he might be getting sick. But he perked right up. Suppose I just have a healing presence.
Yeah, maybe you do.
Oh? I actually just got home from work, but I have the next few days off. Don't taunt me! I fucking wish I did!
You do?
No, I don't. It sucks. It's fine. Figured if I was gonna die, don't want to spend my last days at work. I do have a week of vacation I can use, but I'm saving that for whenever I finally plan to go to karaoke with my homies. Because then it'll make it easy. But I know I'll be fine anyway. So I'm just gonna enjoy my little at-home vacation.
I see. And your plans for later?
Let's see. At the town and party, you're crazy, girl. For a walk. I just stay
Perfect.
home. That's what I do. Perfect? Why? Nothing beats staying at home in your PJs, after all. I need you all to imagine me in the shirt that's over... Where's my mouse? Fuck, my mouse goes behind me. In the corner down there. Do you have PJs, Grim? Show me.
Do you think I sleep in this?
I mean, it would be pretty uncomfortable, but I don't know. You're kind of edgy like that. 24-page storybook illustrated by Temmie! Ah! Oh my god, wait. Golden locket that has a music box inside, a handkerchief, sheet music. Oh my god. That looks so fucking cool. I can't picture you wearing anything
Of course
else,
I have
man.
pajamas. They are black and very comfortable.
Oh, I bet. I bet he wears like the full regalia of like the pants, the shirt, and the hat. Brother's walking around with a little fucking candle holder. Could have guessed the color, honestly. What kind are they?
Why do you care?
Picturing it in my mind palace. You look so fucking cute.
It is a short-sleeved shirt and shorts. Are you happy now?
That's almost what I wear to bed, just sans the shorts. Immensely.
What about you?
I'm about to lie and tell him I wear nothing. Oh, Grim Reaper wants to know what my PJs look like. Where is it? Where is it? Let's go! None of those were accurate, actually. I just wear like an extra large t-shirt and that's it. Well, and underwear. But you know. You must go. Bye, Amar! Thanks for hanging out for a bit. Weenus. Wait, I'll make it even better. Weenus. Alright, you're free to go. You're back again! Yellow, yellow.
Well, this is obviously useful information for my job, of course.
Thank you, Jonah. Everybody say thank you, Jonah.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
So you won't go anywhere tonight?
Why do you want to know?
Good. This works for me.
Okay. Huh? Oh, and he's gone. Okay. Bye, Grimmy. Oi! What the hell? Did you accidentally hang up? It was no accident. Oh, okay. Just hold on a minute. Or a bit longer than that, maybe. Just wait. And what exactly am I waiting for? Just wait. Oh, alright. You step back from your computer. You're not sure what you're waiting for exactly, but you might as well hang on until he messages you again. You spend a little time with subscribe and check on the moisture of your spout. Eventually, you can't find anything fun to do while you wait for Grim to get back in contact. Honestly, it worries you a little just how dependent you've become on talking to him. You lie back on your bed and stare at the ceiling. Ooh, a cherry Coke float. Yum. I just have a cherry Coke Zero. Not as good. I also love sugar, but that's why I have to try to avoid it because I have way too much of it and I'm genuinely worried about getting diabetes. Not like in the, I have so much sugar, I'm gonna get diabetes kind of way. The, genuinely it's a problem kind of way. You only met him 5 days ago. It feels like a lifetime you've known each other. Well, for me, it's been at least a couple years. This game came out a while ago. Putting aside the fact that he's the Grim Reaper, you've honestly never enjoyed someone's company as much as his. It's a little confusing. You know full well what this strange feeling in your heart is, but you try to put it aside. As fun as talking to him is, he is still the Grim Reaper. Just want to eat what I want and hope I don't have any repercussions. Yeah, I used to do that. I'm getting too old. 26, basically a foot in the grave. You wander back over to your computer. It's been about 30 minutes now. Still nothing. Disappointed, you go to turn away when you see an incoming call. Okay. Hello? Welcome back.
Look up.
Oh. Okay. I say like I don't know what's about to happen. You look up from your computer, out towards the night sky. And on the other side of your currently closed window, you see something so surprising you're sure you must be imagining it. There he is! Oh, he's so pretty! Hi! Oh, great, now I'm seeing things. Why are you still there after I rub my eyes?
Now that face is priceless.
OMG,
Well
stalker.
worth the trip here, I have to say.
Sweetie baby. Grim!
Don't call me that to my face.
Well, you told me not to call you anything else.
It's embarrassing enough hearing it over our calls.
I would have preferred Moonlight, but you vetoed that immediately.
It's
Okay,
Casper.
Cass. Oh, he said it.
That's my real name.
Hi, baby. Casper.
Hello, sunshine.
No, he doesn't know how to use a door. Also, I don't think he's supposed to be seen in public, really, so, we live on God knows what floor of an apartment complex. I don't think he'd want to take the stairs or the elevator.
You look like you've seen a ghost.
Not quite. Casper, though, pretty close. Maybe I have. One that's kind of sexy.
I'm far from a ghost, sunshine.
Okay, but like, are you sure?
Certain.
So you'll admit to being sexy then?
That much is obvious. I am lovely to look at after all.
Why the fuck is he posing in front of the moon? Because he's got a flair for the dramatic.
Perhaps not as lovely to look at as you, though.
Oh, smooth talker. It's gotten into you. Oh.
Which you should know to be truthful. Because, as you know well, I cannot lie. Am I flustering you? You're blushing right now.
How do you know? Yeah, honestly, if anyone looks like this, they deserve the ego. No, it's real warm in here, man. Sauna. Very, very hot tonight. I mean, it is 90 degrees right now.
Are you trying to avoid my gaze right now?
No.
Stop hiding your face. I'm trying to look at you.
Make me. Ah! Fuck, I hit right-clicked. Oh my god, stop chugging it.
There's no need to be shy anyway. You are lovely. That is nothing to be shy about.
Demurely sips my Coca-Cola. His gaze, happy pride. I know, I love Jonah Scott. He's killing me. I've heard he purposely made his voice more baby girl the further the route goes on, so I'm scared. Just stop talking for a minute, okay, Kaz? Jesus.
Nice to see you looking flustered for a change.
All right. Look, the screen did a lot to help.
Casper.
Casper, then.
Yes, mortal.
How are you even here? Wait a second. I live on the 5th floor.
You do. Not too much of an inconvenience for me, luckily.
Someone's gonna call a cop, so they're gonna think they're hallucinating. How are you even standing? Sitting? Whatever you're doing there.
I'm neither sitting nor standing.
Some secret third thing. I'm playing for 2 hours. No, I've done that sometimes where I leave a Steam game open and some of my numbers are a bit inflated. I can literally see you on the other side of this window.
Congratulations. Would you like an award?
Yes, please.
But you'll find I'm floating.
You do kind of, you're in like a sitting pose right now, though. What a hell. Okay, I will add this to the list of things I wasn't expecting today. I feel like I've been cheated out of some very important information about you. Since when can you fly?
Since always. Why do you act so surprised?
You're floating 5 stories above the ground. Wait. Can't people see you?
You think I would be so careless?
I don't know, man. Kinda.
I've cast a glamour.
Certainly glamorous. Hunting for Marcia, you didn't find him. That's tragic. Happens to the best of us. Silly me, but of course. Obviously, you've cast a glamour. So what, are you, like, invisible then?
Invisible? No. I've taken another form to everyone's eyes, but yours.
Yeah, gay. So my neighbors aren't gonna see a mysterious man floating outside my window.
If they were to look, they'd simply see a raven.
A raven just hovering in place outside of a window. Honestly, that's not much better. Why not something a little more cute,
Why would I pick something overly cute?
Why wouldn't you?
I shall keep it in mind for next time.
Wait, that reminds me. I saw a bunch of bats outside the last couple days. Because I leave, like, right before the sun rises. Like, it's starting to get a little bit bright. And they're all swooping around eating bugs. But I do need to know.
Yes?
How exactly did you find me, stalker?
You think I didn't know where you lived?
Well, I never told you.
I know everything about you, Sunshine.
I do wish to be a bat eating bugs. So what? I assume you've come to claim it then? My soul, that is. Had a good run, I suppose.
No, I'm actually not here for that.
Just giving up already then? It's just like Peter Pan, isn't it? I'm not fucking clicking on that. No.
That's what I said.
Bats are scared. No, they're so cute!
The purpose for my visit is,
Uh-huh. What is it, Casby, huh?
well,
I say as if I don't know.
I have something, something here, with me, hidden.
Jonah, you're too good. Jonah, the faltering breaths, are you kidding me? I knew this was coming, but also,
Something to give you. Here.
He sounds like he's gonna throw up. It's perfect. For me?
Is there anyone else here? Yes, you. Stupid mortal.
He's so cute. Oh my god.
You, said you'd like some.
It feels like finding out the Nigerian prince you were trolling was actually a Nigerian prince, and all the flirting worked. Yeah, plus sunflowers for sunshine! I'm losing my mind. It doesn't matter that I've played this whole game multiple times before. It's still getting me. Oh my god! You got me flowers?
I didn't think to ask what type of flowers you liked, so
I don't really have a particular favorite.
I picked ones that looked like you. Brightest, sunniest flowers I could find.
Oh my god, he's so baby girl. Put a fucking ring on it! Casper.
Yes, mortal?
Thank you.
You know, if you want them, you're going to have to open the window.
We haven't opened the window? How are we talking? Well, maybe there's a screen. Oh, of course. Sorry. Are you gonna come in?
Are you inviting me in? I promise to try and be good.
What if I don't want you to be good?
Then I won't have to pretend now, will I? I'm sure the two of us can find something interesting to do.
He's so forward all of a sudden. Where'd he find the confidence? The chutzpah! You really are a flirt tonight, aren't you? Open it.
Nothing
Slam it.
separating us now, mortal.
He sounds confident, and then his face. Just screaming. The neighbors start to eavesdrop this time, yeah. I quite like it that way. Coming in then, little Reaper? Hmm?
You wish I was, don't you?
Take it or leave it. Don't push your luck. I did open the window for a reason. What, too scared to come in, Casper?
Today I'm just here to give you these.
Such a gentleman.
And maybe next time I'll take you up on that offer. As truly tempting as it is, I fear it may lead to regrets from both of us.
No regrets!
Next time well, we'll see. Oh, with us, I feel anything could end up happening, my little human.
The Riz is slowly draining out of him. The longer the interaction goes on.
Here you go, sunshine.
Gimme.
Your hands are really warm.
It's true, it's hot in here. And yours are quite cold, even through the gloves. They're really pretty.
How can hands be pretty?
The flowers, I mean. But your hands are quite pretty too, now that you mention it.
Then I'd say your hands are also very, nice.
See what I said about the Riz just draining from him?
Who would have thought hands could be so alluring?
Alright, slow your roll, buddy. Come in or don't, but make up your mind. Pick a side. What are you whispering about now?
I really must be on my way.
I've
I've accomplished the thing I wanted to do.
So soon?
Duty always calls.
He said duty. Off to steal more souls, then,
Better theirs than yours, wouldn't you say? No. You can just hand over yours now if you want.
Better get to work before you get in trouble, little Reaper.
And since when am I yours?
Let's see. I feel like this is gonna fluster him the most. Since right now. Don't be damaging my goods, you hear?
So demanding.
Damn it! Not flustered. It's fine. Casper,
Sunshine.
do be careful.
Since you asked so nicely, I'll try my best. Don't forget to close that window after I leave. Wouldn't want anyone crawling in when you aren't looking.
Well, maybe I'll leave it unlocked. Whoa. What is that? What does that mean? Is that new? Hey, Casper. Oh, for one of the DLC. Should I do that? Do I want the DLC? I don't remember what the DLC is like. Let's extend this playthrough. Sure, it gives it extra days. I wish we had a few more days together. What just happened? I blacked out. I'd already planned to take the day off work today, which was lucky, really. Because you woke up this morning with something terrible. A cold! Egad! Your head hurt, your nose was stuffed, and your throat felt like you'd been swallowing gravel. Which you hadn't, of course. That would be stupid. You'd never eat gravel. You decided to stay in bed for the day and rest up. And it's midday when you wake up again feeling bored and lonely. And what better to do when you're bored and lonely than chat with the guy who wants you dead? Casper! I love that was actually one of the lines. I just want to say thanks. It's kind of embarrassing to type this out, but I really am grateful for the flowers. I felt a little stunned yesterday, so just wanted to make sure that you knew. Why did you take that picture of yourself before? It was quite obvious. I saw your face when I handed them to you. Perhaps you've already forgotten. Look, I may be a bit of an airhead, but I remember that much at least. I remember your cute face, too. Were you feeling shy? I think even your shoulders were blushing. Is that possible? Does my charm make your full body blush? Wink! What? It is unlikely that such a thing happened. I'm the Grim Reaper, damn it, and Grim Reapers do not spend their time blushing. Brother, your fucking profile picture is you blushing. Well, maybe you're not like other Reapers. I'm perfectly normal. Well, blushing is your normal, I'm afraid. He's dead! Perhaps the flowers were a bad idea. Oh, how so? You're being so... teasing, perfect, fantastic, gorgeous. The first word, sure. The rest, well, I'll leave that up to you. Well, you're not disagreeing. Neither am I agreeing. I dig it. He knows what kink means? I'm starting to think you have a kink for bullying people, you know. I don't know, maybe it's you with the being bullied kink. Don't put this on me. Look, I'm not judging. If anything, we're made for each other. To be totally honest, I feel as if you have uncovered a new part of me. So honest! Wait, you're agreeing? Oh my god. I was joking. You're supposed to keep up the Simpson act. But perhaps I enjoy it somewhat. You're the only one in history of my existence to treat me like this. Or like anything but someone to be feared. I mean, I am someone to be feared. But mayhaps this isn't too bad either. So, no, I will not agree that I have a mortal kink for it, Sancho. Why is it in quotes now? You said it first. He's the one who brought it up. Sunshine. But it is refreshing. That was a lot more honesty than I was expecting. I'm astounded right now. We'll keep that one. Guess it's permission to keep on teasing then. Look, not to backtrack, but, what did you say? I have a kink for bullying people? Not true. Honestly, Grimmy, you just make it too easy. It's fun. I like teasing you. Hee. Fulfilling a hunger I didn't even know I had. Just see Maple Granda and Candy play this game real. They'd be doing exactly what I'm doing, going like, ah! And I've been absolutely starved, apparently. Well, fortunately, you are a capable mortal who can feed herself. Oh, that's no fun, Graham. Feed me, Seymour. Feed you? What? Like a child? Where's the airplane, bitch? There it is, waiting for the airplane. Well, you'll be waiting for some time. But, like, what if I flutter my eyelashes at you and, like, get on my knees and beg pretty please? See? You make it too easy. It is not my intention. Casperamel latte. You just overwhelm me sometimes. It is a strange, foreign feeling. No one else has ever pulled at my heartstrings, so... Should be careful there, Grimmy. Girl can misunderstand you. You're just trying to trick me for my soul again, aren't you? Right. Yes, of course, I'm being, a crafty Grim Reaper because I want your soul. Because that is my job. Of course. Feeling conflicted? Conflicted? Hello? Conflicted there, Cass? Confliction is beneath me. I am always sure of myself. Even when it comes to me. Wait, maybe you really like the idea of feeding me. I told you you are capable of feeding yourself. That is not an answer to the question. I never said I wanted to. I know what you said and didn't say. But I think if I asked really nicely, you might. If I suddenly had a bowl full of strawberries, would you feed them to me? I hope not. I'm allergic. If you really wanted me to, then perhaps... With your mouth. You take one and I'll take the other. Huh? That's just kissing with a strawberry in the middle. Yeah, sounds like a good way to eat strawberries to me, man. What? No? Too intimate? I fear if I did that, you would become addicted to the taste. Too late, man. You've been too flustered. You can't come back from that. Not of the strawberries. Of me. Yeah, I picked that up. You know, it's the same rule with jokes. Just like with jokes, if you explain the euphemism, it makes it even more effective, clearly. And that would be too cruel to give you a taste of perfection and to take it away. Wow. Way to turn that around on me. Don't you have something better to do on your days off, mortal? You have so few days left, and you use them to torment me? Seems a waste. Well, actually, nerd emoji, I'm still in bed. In bed? Sunshine, it's nearly evening. You should be having dinner, not lounging. Give a girl a break, Grimmy boy. I'm pretty sure I'm dying, actually. You should be happy. What? It's just a cold. Sicky. We gotta just stay in bed with subscribe and chat with you. You hear that, guys? Subscribe. I mean, third wheeling on a date with yourself. Sorry, I was getting really into the dialogue there. Rip Mabel, you would have loved dating Sims. Joke's on you to think that she doesn't already play them. Just would have been a little inappropriate. She was 12 in the show. But you know, afterwards, the Squeakquel, she's the one playing the Giffany game. I figured I'd just stay in bed with subscribe and chat with you. How have you let a common cold take you, mortal? Did you go to sleep with wet hair? Well, I do that a lot, but that doesn't really give you a cold. It's just bad for your hair. It causes breakage faster, but I'm lazy! Always. I procrastinate taking the shower until it's too late, and I have to just get into bed with wet hair. Episode with Gerda's Wild Romance Speaks. What? The episode with what now? This mom's romance. Was that like one of the extras, maybe? Or did you read a fanfic? Because that's definitely not in the main show. Oh no! Wait! When they were having the sleepover, right? The sleepover, and then Grenda pulled it out during the sleepover, and Dipper was like, "Ah!" No, I do remember that. I'm not a fake fan. I caught up. Lords above, humans are so frail. Yeah! The fucking werewolf thing. It was Omegaverse. In my mind, it was Omegaverse. Alpha on alpha fix. But I always do it, so I doubt it's that. Did you leave your window open all night? Wide open for you, buddy. Foolish. Anyone could have slipped in. I live on the 5th floor, Grim. You know that. There were others like me. And besides that, what if an animal climbed in the outer walls and jumped in your window? Oh yes, all those mid-city wild animals. Well, if anything, it would have been a bird. And that's not so bad. I feel like the chances of that are pretty slim. I right-clicked again accidentally. But a chance nonetheless. You have little care for your own well-being. I mean this in the kindest way possible, but that is so ironic coming from you. Death is not the end. Wanting to move your soul to the afterlife is not necessarily a bad thing for your well-being. For some people, it is a blessing. It can be painful and lonely. What comes after is not so. Oh, it says life can be painful and lonely. What comes after is not so. As I sit back in my chair and it squeaks in the loudest way possible. Guess I never thought about it like that. Still, I'm perfectly healthy, usually, and way too young to die. I'd say in this case, causing accidents trying to take my soul is probably not good for my well-being. That is besides the point. Anyway, we're not talking about me. Yawn. I got Bobby Dozy again. Give me a second. 1 hour remaining before I have to go eat dinner. But this game is so fun. Okay. We are talking about the countless wild animals that could be raising your apartment as we speak. I don't know, man. I think I'd know. No, maybe they'd be friendly. We'd be best friends. Or maybe they plan to eat your pet. No! Don't even joke about that. I'd advise caution, then. Some beasts can invade even through the smallest of gaps. Oh, shut up! There are no wild animals invading my apartment through the windows. Not yet. For someone I like, you're really the worst, you know that? My gamer girl bathwater here, and it's a bloody bath. Thank you. Not a compliment. I will happily take it as one. It does wonders for my ego, you know, getting compliments. But yes, there are likely no wild animals that have caused your flu, so... Did you forget to wear a coat when you left your apartment? It's just a cold, Grim. Sometimes people get sick. It happens to everyone. It's super common. It does not happen to everyone. It is an illness purely for mortals. I mean, sure, but it's not a big deal. It's just a bit inconvenient. A bird's gotten into your apartment once? Oh my god. If his ego gets any bigger, he's gonna explode. His head's gonna pop. But hey, means I can talk to you some more. How so? I don't see what stops you from talking to me when you're well, too. Well, I mean, usually I'd be at work. Open your eyes super wide and you'll see. That's really funny. Okay, I'm doing it. My eyes are wider than they've ever been before, and nope, still don't see how you being sick means you can talk to me more. I am available no matter how you feel, mortal. In actual fact, you're usually too busy to talk to me. That... Well, I suppose there is some truth to that. I cannot help but have an unending amount of work with the cycle of birth and death as it is. But I am always just a message away, and I will respond when I am able. Okay, well, I think you're super distracting. And if I spent all my normal days chatting with you, I'd never get anything done. Oh, am I that alluring? Learn me stupid. Idiot. I'll have you know I'm not stupid in the slightest. Well, you can be sometimes. Dirt emoji, dirt emoji, dirt emoji. Get his eyes! What? What are those little faces supposed to mean? Those are actual emojis, FYI. And they don't mean anything. I just felt like putting them there. Loud. Brrr. I don't have an incorrect buzzer, but I do have a censor buzzer. Close enough. Are you trying to say that I am indeed stupid? I have studied most human... I'm yawning. I have yawned many times. Studied most human topics in great detail. Nerd emoji, nerd emoji, nerd emoji. I'm kidding. I know you're smart. You're like information smart, but you're not... All points in intelligence, none into wisdom. All that makes you bald and it's Azrael. Yes, well, my job isn't usually put me in direct contact with mortals. You are my first, and I'm certain you will also be my last. Wouldn't that make me feel special? Yes, Azrael! Azrael will make you bald, confirmed. Special, and yet sick. We must work out why. Oh my god! Why are you sick? How have you allowed this? What do you mean? I don't know if there's a reason, man. I'm shocked that we're still on this, to be honest. It's just going around again, I guess. That is not sufficient for me. Okay, nerd. How dare something like a cold take root in you? Like, I appreciate the sentiment, but it's really not a big deal. You are accepting this illness too easily. I mean, look, it sucks, and I will whinge about it the whole time, but, like, it's just a couple days of feeling kind of shitty. And then you're normal again. Sorry, man. I'll try not to ever get sick again, ever, somehow. You must be prepared to fight back against that which wrongs you. I mean, we've been trying to cure the common cold for ages, but it's kind of a toughie. Is it your head? Your stomach? Yeah, I'm on my period. I'm bleeding out my eyes, brother. And my nose. And maybe my ears? What? Call an ambulance immediately. If you do not call one right this instant, I will travel to your realm just to do it for you. In fact, I will make sure you do it. Answer this immediately. I love fucking with him.
Sunshine.
Oh, he's so weird. No, now I feel bad, especially now that he's voiced. Because before I'd just be like, it's funny. Like in the way that I said the what. It's funny the way I said the what. But the way Jonah read the sunshine, now I feel kind of guilty. I'm sorry, Casper.
You have no excuse now. Hurry up and call them.
Oh, he's so worried. This is awkward, but
you were being a trickster. Of course.
Sorry. I didn't think you'd take it that serious.
You know what?
Uh-huh.
You will sorely regret tricking me.
I thought it was so ridiculous you wouldn't believe me, but I forgot you don't talk to humans much and can't get sick yourself, so you don't know. I didn't think you'd take me seriously. I was obvious. It was so blatantly a joke.
It was not obvious. In the slightest.
My apologies. I will go kowtow in the corner.
I was worried.
Oh, he's so earnest.
So, you're actually fine?
Yeah, I mean, I am sick, but... Not stupid my ass. Exactly! This man knows nothing. Well, I mean, I am sick. But I'm not bleeding out of every orifice. And I am tired, despite doing nothing.
At least you look cute snuggled up like that.
Ah! You can't just hit me with one of those, Jonah. Oh, what's that? Speak up, Grimmy. Can't hear you when you're mumbling.
I said you look cute snuggled up like that.
Oh my god, he actually said it again. I'm going to melt into my chair and disappear. Cute little puddle. He's a little puddle. Oh. Do I?
Yes.
I have to leave. I have to leave. I have to go. Jonah, stop. Jonah definitely owns my skull. My soul by this point.
It is beyond annoying.
A scary Casper puddle. Not cute. No, you're so cute. How so?
I should not find a mortal cute.
Too late.
I am a being created to hunt, to take, to destroy, and to rebuild.
Like, it's bad enough when I have to read his lines out loud, you know? Like when you say you can only take so much at a time. Like the second he is now reading it and actually sounds like he's about to pass out. What am I supposed to do with that, huh? How am I supposed to just go about my day? When Jonah motherfucking Scott! This is almost as bad as listening to Keyfree talk.
Not to be doing whatever it is I'm doing.
Being a baby girl? Yeah. No, I don't mind. It's nice when you call me cute.
Most mortals, I imagine, would find it terrifying.
No, I just get flustered every time.
You are unique, Sunshine.
I don't know. I feel like if you called anyone cute, you are pretty, so they would get flustered. If I was Jonah Scott, I'd never shut up. To have a voice like that.
To say the least. But this is all far, far beside the point.
Uh-huh.
How could you be sick?
Why is he still confused about this? I'm human. I get sick. Quite easily, actually. I'm sure I'll be fine by tomorrow. Kind of lame to spend my second last day on Earth in bed, huh? So, why are you making such a big deal about it, though? Everyone gets sick.
I do not get sick.
Like, what, ever?
Yes, like ever.
Huh.
Reapers do not get mortal sicknesses.
But what about Reaper sicknesses? You were sick the other time.
They do not exist.
Or maybe he wasn't actually sick the other time. No, he was sick in this playthrough. Sometimes I get the timeline mixed up. And I forget what I've actually played on stream yet, and what I haven't made it to. But no, he was soul sick before. When we touched brain stems. When we started making our soul baby.
Well, except for soul sicknesses, of course.
Yeah, there it is. That kind of seems worse than a cold, man. I'm gonna level with you.
At least its cause can be pinpointed. You, however, are much weaker than me in that regard.
I mean, I can tell you what happened. A little guy, a little amoeba type beat, fucking wiggled its way into my system somewhere. And so, my immune system is the thing making me all sneezy and tired because it's beating the fuck out of the little amoeba fucker. There you go. Could I tell you exactly where I picked up the amoeba fucker? No. Somewhere. Cue the PNG of the two people's brains connecting. Oi.
Are you or are you not sick for no reason?
Amoeba got me. Amoeba took me out. Microbe took me out, bro. Microbe got me bedridden. Look, I'm sure there is a reason. I just don't know what it is.
Which proves my point. It is nothing to be upset about. You and I are simply different.
Don't you blep at me, motherfucker.
The body of a mortal is much more fragile.
I don't know, you look pretty fragile to me.
You should take more care of yourself.
Had absolutely obscene image in my mind when I said that right now. I will not be describing it, but just so you know. You ever heard that stereotype that ace people have the freakiest thoughts?
How am I supposed to take your soul if you are unwell?
I'd think it would make it easier for you. Quite easily, I'd imagine.
I suppose I should be agreeing, but taking your soul like this...
Well, it's just not as satisfying, huh? Oh, buddy?
This simply just does not work for me. I do not accept it.
What, you like a challenge? There's not much you can do about it, bud. You could try taking a walk along our soul bridge and chasing it away from me.
That is not possible.
Ah, sad. Want to touch tips again? Are you sure?
It is absolutely not.
Have you tried, though?
No.
Then you can't be 100% certain now, can you? Nothing in life's certain. I almost said darling, but I should say his name. It's very rare that we actually say his name. Casper.
Our souls are linked.
I have to say, though...
That is different to being able to take a stroll down
not
your
even
immune
finished.
system sightseeing.
If I were actually talking to him, I'd never call him the full Casper. I'd just say Cass every time. He does not gaff, brother.
Which is impossible.
Just, you know, shoo the ickies off.
I cannot.
Then what can you do? Useless.
Plenty. Being a doctor is not one of those things.
Well, then why would I give a fuck? Fine. Then, forget me being sick for a second, okay? I have one question.
Go ahead.
I really like your name. I don't actually. It's kind of corny. I just think of Casper the Ghost. That's why I'd only call him Cass.
I understand it may be difficult for you to recognize, mortal, but that was not a question.
You can't see a lot of this window here, the messages window, because unfortunately my beautiful visage blocks it off. But it just kind of knocked me out because he said something. I don't even know what it says, but my response is "Shut up, pipsqueak," which normally I just think is corny, but I, in the Love and Deep Space project, am voicing the femme version of Caleb, and Caleb is constantly calling the MC pipsqueak because childhood friends. So that really kind of... I have read that line so many goddamn times now. Which, by the way, the god-awful localization of the relationship between Caleb and MC in Love and Deep Space makes it so fucking hard. Because unfortunately, since it is an originally Chinese game, they used a lot of honorifics that would roughly translate to older brother, little sister type thing. So in my case with the gender flip, I would be calling the MC little brother. It's so weird. I had to say it with a straight face once and like try to sound flirty. I had to redo the line so many times because I was like, why? Why can't I just say Mei Mei? Can I please? Or I guess in this case, Didi. Please. Oh god, I wish we had honorifics because it's so bad. It's so bad. My baby brother. Ah! They're not related! Stop! It's so bad. But it's okay, I pushed through. Most lines are fun because Caleb is the yandere, insane Bucky Barnes archetype. So it's generally fun to voice, but anytime he starts going, my little sister, so again in my case, my little bro, Pipsqueak is more tolerable, but Pipsqueak also doesn't sound very flattering or flirty. But it's, you know, we push through. We persevere. So that's why this killed me. What did it even say? The definition of a question is a sentence worded or expressed so as to elicit information. What you said was a statement. I know this is a difficult concept. And then I just say, shut up, Pipsqueak! Yeah, like it sounds like old movie bully type speak. Exactly. Sounds like something someone 90 years old would say. So I'm like, how do I make it Florida? I wonder what the original phrasing is. Is it like maybe Xiao Mei? Something like that? Something Xiao, probably. Little. Sounds like someone's about to push me in a locker. Yeah, that's the toughest part. A lot of the lines are generally pretty good. Or like, fit the tone. It's just the endearments for Caleb specifically are pretty rough to get around. Which is when people talk about Silas saying kitten, I get that it could grate on some people, but at least with the voice Silas has, kitten works out just fine. Okay, kitten kind of fits in. But then you get to, especially because I feel so bad for Caleb's voice actor because he is a good actor. I just feel like he was kind of miscast because he sounds like Nerd Emoji. He sounds like Nerd Emoji, trying to act like Hot Man Emoji. Not that, is there even a Hot Man Emoji, but you get the point. So he'll be saying like a lot of these lines trying to sound scary and I'm just like, you sound like an adorable baby. This is ridiculous. At least Silas sounds hot. I'm sorry, Caleb. I'm sorry. I don't like shit-talking him. But especially because I have to listen to his lines so many times when I'm, like, redoing it in a different, you know, in my own way. I'm intimately familiar with all of his cards and memories. Anyway, moving on. Back to Jonah Scott. Does it sound like he's actively reading a script? No, he does, again, like, he's a good enough actor. I just think he was a bad casting choice for this, because I don't think whatever studio they got to cast the English dub of it knew that he was gonna end up as a love interest later, because at the start of the game, he pretty much dies. He's your childhood best friend who dies with your grandmother. So they gave him a very, like, sweet boy next door type voice. Which does not work out now that he's yandere Bucky Barnes, you know? Winter Soldier. It's a bit incongruous. Also, he's really bad at making kissing noises, which does not help with the amount of smooching that happens in those memory cards. Not saying that I'm much better, but at least it's comforting. Yeah, you can look up anything with Caleb. He's pretty, at least. He's got that going for him. At least, you know what, if I did get cast as the femme Silas, I think I'd have a lot more trouble because I'd have to live up to Silas's performance, which is stellar. Yeah, Bucky Barnes of all people. Well, he got kidnapped, basically. Like, the house blew up. They grabbed him, did a bunch of experiments on him to the point that he now has a bionic arm and has a bunch of trauma and is a military officer now, and then came back. So that's pretty Winter Soldier, right? I mean, I haven't really seen a lot of the movies, but I'm pretty sure that's exactly Bucky Barnes. 1-to-1, except now he's more twinkish. Yeah, like the arm and everything. Yes, happy Pride. That's why I got the garlic bread ace shirt in the corner. Yeah, I guess he can jerk at 50 mph. I don't know why I said mph instead of miles per hour. Too late. I already did it. It's June! I made so many rainbow cupcakes at work, by the way. And I sold the MLM gay cupcake. Which is awesome. I mean, the 6-pack rainbow ones usually go. But we made, like, the jumbo cupcakes are individually sold. And so far, only the MLM gay one. So that's how you know the demographic of the place I work. The customer base. Anyway, shh. I'm getting to it. How did you get your name?
How do you think?
You don't have parents. So I honestly couldn't tell you. Did you pick it, maybe? The moment I type something, an ad appears. Dude, it's reactive. It knows when you're looking. There we go. Put it back to where it's supposed to be. I picked the edgiest thing you could find. So what, do you have, like, Reaper parents who give you a Reaper name, or what?
No, I have no parents.
Now, if that ain't the saddest thing I ever did here. Getting flashbacks to Homestuck when the trolls say they don't have parents. Where Terezi asked, what's a parent?
I have no family at all, technically.
Oh.
Though, many think of their fellow Reapers as their siblings, I suppose. A sentiment I
still have to read the webtoon. There's a webtoon about this, too, if you want more content. And then they're also making a like, sequel thing, which I'm excited about, too. Oh, wait, you don't have parents? Did you just, like, spring into existence one day? I like to think the Reapers also have a mother grub. Incestuous slurry.
That is likely the simplest explanation.
Oh, my phone buzzed. Who's texting me? Oh, my mother wants to know what I'm working tomorrow. Hold on. Let me tell her. Okay, moving on.
No one is sure exactly how we are created, but I have always looked as I have now. There was no childhood, or parents, or growing up.
I like to think that it's like a Rise of the Guardians type situation. A Jack Frost type situation. Oh my gosh, she's gonna pick me up. Yippee! Let me send a yippee. That's one of the benefits about working in a grocery store. Can we take him out with a rainbow spinning hat and comically sized lollipop? Fuck yeah, dude. Rise of the Guardians mentioned. That was a really good movie. I saw it for my birthday one year. And then immediately became stereotypically obsessed with Jack Frost.
I have always been the Reaper you see now.
Yes, I've always been this handsome. I didn't ask. Colon, what is it, a 0? Shut up, I didn't mean to right click. But you had to be created somehow.
Likely, yes. But I do not remember it.
But then how did you get your name?
What if I told you that was classified too?
Oh, come on. That is the... I love that every time we can actually see the stupid fucking emoticon he's putting. What is that face, Cass? He said, well, now you know. And then the ugliest little face. Oh my god. Casper. You already broke the rules telling me your name in the first place, didn't you?
I chose it for myself.
Okay.
I do not know why, or where it came from. It just felt right.
Cute. I like it.
That is appreciated. I also enjoy your name.
Thanks, man. Awesome. You know what your name would sound great with? My last name.
What?
We're getting married. It actually doesn't sound good, to be honest. Not my real last name. Tried it out in my head. Even worse. Casper Elderwood sounds fucking clunky as hell. Isn't it cute? Not really. No.
There is no reason for me to take your last name, mortal.
Well, we could just get married. Wink. Hadn't really thought of marriage before, but I wouldn't mind doing it. If it was with you, that is. I don't know if anyone else is to my standards anymore.
Sunshine, you don't know what you're doing to me here.
Dude, now that I'm voicing Femme Caleb, I have to start taking notes at what Jonah's doing here. I have to copy him. Making you fall hopelessly and completely in love with me? Hmm? That's one way to get out of our bet, hey?
There is no out. I must get your soul. If I do not, then someone else will.
Can't you just lie and say that you took it?
Gods, what have I gotten myself into?
You sound so done. Take me out to dinner first!
What you ask of me is my death.
Well, to be fair, you're also asking for mine.
Well, yes, I suppose I am. What a position we found ourselves in.
Unfortunate, truly. Seems a little unfair. I do like talking to you, Cass. It's not fair that it has to be over so quickly. And I know, life is unfair, yada yada. But it sucks.
I know, Sunshine. That is the nature of what you are. And what I am. There are still too many things I am unsure about for this to be over tomorrow. I'm still looking into your peculiar soul. Time is unforgiving.
Romeo and Juliet for real?
I have little choice in the matter, just so you know. I exist for this job. I am this job. I am a tool for those more important than myself.
We gotta break him out. I'll save you, baby.
I do not decide who should die. I am just the one who makes sure it happens.
I know. I feel a little sorry for you.
For what reason? You should feel more sorry for yourself.
You're stuck where you are. Sure, us mortals live and die, but we're capable of change. We're capable of making decisions that affect our lives. Feels like you can't do anything but keep existing, doing the same thing day in and out.
Perhaps that is why I've enjoyed this. Enjoyed you.
Well, don't say it like that. Oh my god.
You were a little bit of change. Sunshine, stay right there. I won't be long.
Wait, he's coming? I haven't cleaned. Huh? Oh god. Cass, please, Cass, I have to Swiffer. I have to put away my laundry. It's literally like I procrastinate so much, I just dump it out of my basket so that I'm forced to put it away. It's all over my bed right now. Oh my god. There's some tissues on the floor. My bed is not made. The Homestuck epilogues are just out. Oh my god. Casper? Where'd you go? Oh god. Throw it out the window, honestly. Hello? There's no response. Confused and slightly annoyed, you shut your laptop for now. Oh, sorry, yawn again. Feel a little lonely all of a sudden. It's a bit of a strange feeling for you. You never thought of your apartment as lonely. You've enjoyed living alone, decorating your rooms to your liking. But right now, it feels empty. You get out of bed, legs wobbly, and put your laptop back on your desk. Just in time to make eye contact with someone outside of your window, eyes wide. You hurriedly open the window, and a little shyly, he steps inside. The elevator look! Oh my god, MC. What the hell? This is such a slow pan, too. Hi, baby girl. There's something very surreal about him being inside. Cass?
Sunshine.
Oh my god.
I told you I'd have no problem coming in.
I did turn off the NSFW DLC, right? I did turn it off, right? This is getting scary. The Grim Reaper is in my apartment. Lord knows I can't show that on YouTube. I will be playing through that later, though, because I'm sure that's also voiced. That and the bad ends will be on my own time so I can cry in peace. PowerPoint rocks, ladies. Is it bad? It's funny. Wait, are you here for my soul?
I can hardly take it with you looking as you do.
Huh? Oh, am I still sick? I forgot about that, to be honest. Well, do I look that bad?
I didn't mean it like that. You look much more ill in person.
Oh.
Come on. Let me help you to bed.
Guys. Honestly, this is way hotter than any smut scene could possibly be. Oh no, he takes care of me when I'm sick? Oh my god! He takes your hand, his gloved fingers gentle, and leads you to your bed. He tucks you in carefully, and that feeling of loneliness is instantly replaced with a strange warmth. Love it getting... Oh my god, a sick fic. Sick fic chapter. The classic sick anime episode where they come over with medicine and cold packs and porridge. Rice kanji. I want to try kanji. I keep hearing about it. It sounds so good. Maybe I'll try to make it, but I'm kind of scared. Yeah, Horimiya had one of those. It's so classic for shoujo romance, dude. There's always the sick episode where the love interest shows up at the house and the other love interest is delirious and they get a little closer. Oh my god. Being looked after by the Grim Reaper wasn't on your bingo card, but hey, that's not so bad. Top 40 or top 40 for a reason. Exactly! The hits. Exactly. Look, tropes? Tropes are tropes for a reason. There's a reason why everyone eats the shit out of a there's only one bed trope. The sick fic trope. The Pocky game, you know, I don't know, I'm trying to like think of things off the top of my head, but I'm not that fast right now, okay? I'm sleepy.
You shouldn't be walking around. Where is your water?
I only have a soda. I mean, I guess I technically have water, but it's over by my bed, like 6 feet away. I wasn't really feeling like...
Incorrect.
Okay. Sorry. Yes, sir.
Wait here.
I don't know, something about when he turns the tables really does get me, too. Am I a brat? Oh, no. The asexual is a brat. Keep forgetting I have water bottles. That's so real. I just have the one that I refilled because I know that I just keep piling up water bottles and never, like, get rid of them. Casper disappears from view, walking away from your bed and into your kitchen. You're thankful you actually washed the dishes last night. He returns with a glass of water in his hand.
Drink.
Okay.
You are unwell. You must keep yourself hydrated.
Mm-hmm.
Are you hungry?
Little. I haven't eaten yet. That's true. I have to eat dinner soon. I don't even know. What am I even gonna eat? I think we might have some ravioli left over. Ravioli sounds good with some smoked mozzarella.
I will prepare you a mortal meal.
Mortal meal. Is he a good cook? I don't remember. Let's find out together. I don't like how you call it a, quote, mortal meal.
It is food for a mortal, is it not?
Is that any different to what you eat?
That is beside the point. I will not be long, so stay in bed, okay?
Occasionally, Jonah will say something that I just have to sit for a second. I didn't anticipate this, but that okay was everything. The way he said the okay was everything, and I'm sat. Yes, sir, I'm in bed. I'm snuggled. I don't care if it's hot in here. Give me a blanket. Somebody get me a blanket. Okay. Mm-hmm. And then he's gone again. Figure disappearing back into the kitchen. Butterflies rise in your stomach. Yeah, that is what happened when he said okay. That's a strange feeling too. Like you're a kid in the schoolyard. That never happened in the schoolyard for me. That one PNG of a soldier doing the salute, yeah. You're thinking on this when it starts. Banging. Clattering. Something falling. Okay, bad cook. Definitely bad. Look, I'm not saying I'm good. My mother, again, since I still live with her, she cooks most things. So I haven't had a lot of practice. But I'm not bad. I don't think I'd do this. I'm very skilled at making breakfasts, though. I do make breakfast for myself. Breakfast and lunch, I make for myself. Then silence. You stare towards the kitchen. More banging, more clattering. You want to jump out of bed and go see what exactly is going on, but you do feel a little faint. You instead decide to just trust Casper, for better or worse, and await whatever he considers a mortal meal. It's around 25 minutes later when he reappears. I'm scared to ask. What the hell was that?
All of what?
The banging? Clattering? You know.
Your kitchen is a tough beast.
It really isn't, man.
It required some reining in. It fought admirably.
I'm terrified. Looney Tunes sounds in the kitchen. It's a room, man. It's not a beast. It physically cannot fight you. Is there a kitchen left? Please tell me you didn't destroy it.
I believe I only started one fire.
Oh, no.
But I handled the issue myself.
That's not impressive, honey. Right. Just one. I guess my fire alarm needs new batteries, then.
It does not.
I'm sorry? But it didn't go off when you started a fire?
I pulled it down.
This motherfucking guy. My head is in my hands. I'm sure you can hear the difference in the audio. I can't deal with it. You pulled it down?
It was a precautionary measure.
Casper, no. Oh my god. I need that. A precautionary measure is leaving it up, honey. An IQ too high. Oh my god. You knew it was going to go off.
If it went off, you would have gotten out of bed.
Oh, maybe just don't set my kitchen on fire. I can't breathe. I can't with you. I mean, it's true, I guess. But only because we'd be evacuating.
You are meant to be resting.
I can't even voice act right now. I can't breathe.
Just leave the fires to me.
Well, you can't sound like a romantic lead when you say that when you're the one starting the fires! I expect to be Venmoed $400. Honestly. Oh my god, I'm actually crying. He sounds like, don't worry, babe, I'll protect you. You're the problem! I'm like full ugly snorting. This is horrible. Oh my god. Okay, no, I'm a serious voice actor. Serious voice actor. Casper makes his way to your side. The smell of food reaching your nose. What the hell did he make? It doesn't smell terrible. Not promising. But it does smell burnt. Whatever it is. Okay, to be honest, whenever I make toast, I leave it in for slightly too long because I kind of like it crunchy, so this is fine. But looking up at him like this, that doesn't matter much. For video calls, and even when he was at your window, it was hard to tell how handsome he really is. Well-toned arms, a good-looking face, perfect hair. I wouldn't call this perfect. A bit of a mullet type beat, but okay. Extensive mullet. Mullet plus rat tail Zhongli combo is what it is. Trust me, it was not hard. It hits you then how wild this situation is. He looks between you and the bed, cheeks slightly flushed, before he sits down carefully on the edge of it. Oh my god, he's so cute.
Here. This is the first time I am cooking for someone else, so...
With your performance, have you even cooked for yourself, hun? He hands you the plate. On it is... You're not sure at first.
It is mortal food, correct?
Looking closer, it almost looks like pancakes. Have you ever made this before, Casper?
Of course not. I have no time for fancy cooking.
Pancakes is not fancy. Pancakes is very quick. I make pancakes. I should have made the pancakes. For the love of God. He really needs some housewife courses. Maybe I should sign up for some. Just because, like, I kind of want to be a little bit better at cooking. And I think that'd be a good way to start. Because my mom is very judgy. She is into cooking and very chef-like, but the second you do something slightly different, not necessarily wrong, but different, she's like, ah! Bastard.
Fortunately, I am good at nearly everything I try my hand at.
Mm-hmm,
I simply searched on the internet and created...
You got into baking? Fuck yeah, I love baking! It's my favorite! I don't have as much time for it because obviously I now have a job. But also it's summer, so I try not to bake because then the house gets really hot and it makes the AC work overtime. But I do like baking. Made cookies yesterday? What kind of cookies though? You like baking too? Fuck yeah. Oh, nose blowing ASMR. Tascaru. I can't Tascaru myself, that's just sad. If only Saf were here, she understands. Chocolate chip! Let's go! You work at a bakery? Fuck yeah, dude. Twinsies. As much as I complain, it's really not that bad a gig. Especially now that I'm like actually making cupcakes and decorating cakes. That's really fun. The only bad part about having to decorate the cakes is that they didn't give me a lot of extra hours to do it. So now I have to do the same work I did before with only 1 extra hour to do the cakes. So that's kind of stressful. How'd my cookies? It depends if you're talking to me, but I'll talk about it anyway. I made snickerdoodles once, and I don't know if I maybe missed something in the recipe, or maybe I tried a new recipe and that recipe just sucked, but they came out so dry and kind of chalky, and I didn't really know what happened because the snickerdoodle is just pretty much a sugar cookie with cinnamon sugar on it and in it. So I didn't know what the fuck was up with that. But the last cookie that I made were these apple cider brown butter cookies. They were so fucking good. They took a while to make because I had to brown the butter. I had to simmer down basically the apple cider so that it was condensed to put into it. But they came out so good. Spike, you're in the Discord, right? I could send pictures later. I think I still have them after stream is... No, I'll just do it now. Fuck it. What do I care? Where's Discord? Give me Discord. Maybe I should make a baking channel. That'd be good. Oh my god, I'm losing my mind. I'll put it in art share, I guess. Baking's an art. Surely. Posting my bakes in spirit, hell yeah. Alright, where are the cookies? How far back do I have to go for the cookies? There they are. I think I sent them before. Maybe. Brown. Butter. Apple. Cider. Cookies. There they are. Cinematic shot, too. They have like a little glaze on top, too. You put like a glaze and then you dunk them. And more cinnamon sugar. God, they were so fucking good. I should remake them next year. They were... Oh my god. worth the hours it took to brown the butter. And why can't I think of the word? It's definitely not condensed. Condensed works well enough. But when you like cook down something, a liquid, there's a word for that. But I'm blanking on it right now. Anyway. Fortunately, I'm good at everything I try my hand at. I simply searched on the internet and created them perfectly. Oh. Yeah, honey. Yeah, you did. For sure. Crunch. They're perfect.
Yes, I know.
It's cute how he doesn't notice.
Eat up, sunshine. You need to conserve your strength.
I don't have the heart to tell them that they're burnt as hell. Which again, I do like a little crisp on the edge, but... Learn how to make chocolate cookies and brownies. Ooh. Brownies are really... I don't know. I don't think I've ever made a brownie from scratch. Maybe I should try. But to be honest, box brownies are just so fucking good that why would I even bother? They're so gooey. I love a gooey brownie. So that's why I just end up going with box brownies because whatever chemicals they put in there make them perfectly gooey. A cookie, a cake... I'll try and make those myself. Actually, I haven't tried to bake myself a cake from scratch. I should do that, especially now that I have some practice in decorating cakes. That'd be fun. Get some piping bags. If I ever get a, like, IRL vlog stream setup, I'll totally do, like, a cake decorating stream. Thank you, Grammy. Box brownie from birthday video call. No. I gotta recommend it though. There's one, I don't remember what brand it is specifically, but it's like a brownie that has Reese's peanut butter in it. Those are my fucking, they're so fucking good. Oh my god. I make them every time. I tried an Oreo one, but it's just not the same. I probably go for plain or the Reese Pieces.
It is the least I could do.
Oh, you're so sweet. The least? The least you could do was not come over, tuck me into bed, and feed me dinner.
You're sick. What kind of person would I be if I just left you alone?
I'm about to go look up /fic after this, Cass. You can't do this to me.
Go on. Eat.
You look down at the food. You look back at Casper. You look at the food again. And decide that for him, you'd eat it. Fortunately, it's not burnt all the way through. Okay. To be honest, again, especially with pancakes, I kind of like it with a little crunch on the outside and raw in the middle, which does just sound like cope that I'm a bad chef, but I don't know. Something about it. When I was a kid, it was never crispy on the outside when I was a kid because my dad was the one making them. But like, whenever he'd kind of undercook some of them, those were my favorite when it was still kind of gooey in the middle. Kind of raw. Maybe I just have bad taste. That's okay. The middle is raw somehow. Yes! Just the way I like it. We're made for each other. Lovely. It is lovely. I'm sure that's meant sarcastically. Still, it's not terrible. And you managed to get it down. Just put some syrup on it. Delish. Come on now. But if it's in the US, oh, you might not have it. Well, I still recommend getting any brand of boxed brownie, wherever you are.
So?
Because I'm pretty sure it's harder to get it gooey. Maybe I'll try. Next time I make brownies, I'll give it a shot. But the box is so easy. You literally just put the powder in a bowl with eggs and like a little water. And then that's it. You mix it together, put it in a pan, you're done. The convenience is just unmatched. Waffles more than pancakes? I haven't made waffles in a while. Maybe I should do that. Last time you had a waffle, you could put it in the microwave for 30 minutes instead of 3 and the whole house smelled like smoke. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's crazy. I actually have a like mini waffle maker. A small waffle iron that makes like teeny ones. So that I could just make personal size waffles. I should break that out again soon.
How was it?
Perfect for me. I'm sure MC right now is about to say something different. But genuinely, I think I'd enjoy them a lot. Best pancakes I've ever had. You've outdone yourself.
Ha, I knew you'd say that.
He's so cute. Waffle cereal? Oh my god. What's that? You just like cut it up and put it in milk? Wait. I need deets.
I can do anything I put my mind to.
I'm sure you can. Look, that confidence is a beautiful thing, honey. Never let it go. Sure you can, Casper Whisper.
You seem to have brightened up a little, but you must be running a fever.
Please tell me I can kiss him because I have to go eat dinner, but I don't want to leave without a kiss at this point. He's right in front of me. Come on now. Casper takes the plate from you and sets it aside before coming back to sit on the edge of your bed. He looks down at his gloves, conflicted, before he pulls them off. His fingers are long and thin, and his hands are without a single blemish. Of course, knowing Casper, that was a given. It also had maple syrup. I put a little bit of maple syrup in the milk. Oh my god. Have you ever made, like, banana cereal? It's kind of similar. We used to call it banana milk, but that banana milk is also already a thing, so I can't really say that. You take a banana, like a perfectly ripe banana, chop it up into little discs, put it into milk with a little bit of sugar, and just, like, let it sit for a second, and then you eat that like cereal. It's so good. Dad used to make it for you? Fuck yeah! My mom used to make banana milk for me. Banana milk. Banana bread. Your heart skips a beat as he raises his hand to your forehead. Oh my god! Sugar, cornflakes, and dish of banana. Yeah. Cornflakes is a good one to mix with that. So good. His fingers are cool and refreshing. You feel yourself almost lean into his touch. You look up and into his eyes, which look back down towards you. You see yourself reflected in them. He opens his mouth as if to say something, and then closes it again. He does this a few times, and you wonder to yourself what exactly it is he wants to say. But he never gets the chance. There's a zap, as if an electric current has just passed between the two of you. Casper pulls his hand back in a flash.
What the?
You know, some people say they feel a spark. I didn't think that happened literally. He stares down towards his hand incredulously. Unsure, he reaches back out towards you, his hand finding your cheek. It's not as abrupt this time, but you feel it, like an electric buzz when your skin meets.
Oh. It must be because of our connection. Our bodies react to our touch.
Yeah, I bet they do! Sorry.
How strange. I've never read of anything like it.
You lean into his touch again. It feels nice. There's a silence between the two of you. A silence that seems to stretch out for far longer than it's really been. Someone took a phrase too literally. Yeah, sorry. It's filled with a common understanding. Tomorrow, you must die. If you don't, then you win the bet, and his soul is yours for the taking. You are two people connected by misfortune, both trying desperately to avoid the inevitable.
Sunshine,
Yes.
I should go.
Please don't.
What?
You know, I'm so sick. Who knows what will happen if you leave me? Please.
Okay.
It's so cute! Mwah, mwah, beautiful romance. Beautiful! Master manipulator. I got them teary Bingha eyes. The room is even darker now. The sun set some time ago, but you barely even noticed it. You were too concerned with the man in front of you. The man you've come to be quite fond of. I only have one bed, though.
I hardly need to sleep anyway.
Would you do it with me anyway?
Sleep? With you?
I love you, Jonah! Thank you! Yeah. Wait a second. I mean, literally sleep. This is also very fanfic-esque, by the way. Snooze. Catch some Z's?
Of course. I knew that, obviously. You are inviting death into bed with you, sunshine.
Damn right I am.
It never ends well. Not for anyone.
Well, I think either way, whether or not you stick around, tomorrow's gonna suck for both of us, no matter what. That sentence got away from me, but you get the point. A risk I'm willing to take.
You have no sense of danger.
You're hardly dangerous. I'm serious, though. You said it yourself. I was meant to die a long time ago, right? I think I lived all this extra time just to meet you. You take his hand and pull him down beside you, moving over to give him room. No one else has ever laid beside you in a bed like this. He puts his head down on the pillow, staring at you through the darkness. Hey, do you ever wish things were different?
I wish so many things were different.
Like what?
Sometimes I wish I was a human.
Oh my god! I'm trying so hard to be like serious, locked in voice actor right now. But then he says something and I just have to...
Wish I was capable of change.
I want to sound sad like I'm dying tomorrow, but he's just so cute.
I've always been proud of my work. I still am. But that doesn't mean I don't wish for more.
Giving him head pats.
For something different.
Well, in this case, since they're both laying next to each other, brush some hair behind his ear kind of deal. What do you mean you're the only person left here now? Mimi/Kira never left. In fact, you haven't even been talking, Ambrose, so I didn't even think you were here. So get out of here. Watching this like, yeah, I'm like eating popcorn even though I'm the one voicing it. Why not do it? He smiles now, just slightly. There's sadness behind it.
I'm not like you.
What would you do if you were human?
I would do what I wish to do now more than anything. Something completely foolish.
Jonah, please! Jonah! You've always been a little foolish, Cass.
Get some sleep, sunshine.
No! No!
You feeling better is more important than anything.
You can't even get sick. You don't have the normal shoujo excuse if we can't kiss or I'll get sick. Come here! Pucker up more. Your eyelids feel heavy now. Your heart races. And yet, you feel calm. Lying beside this man, you think you've never felt so safe in your life. Ironic, really, when he happens to be the Grim Reaper. If he was human, he'd just be a guy with a big ego, real. It wouldn't be nearly so endearing. You slip away, drifting into a peaceful sleep, as you feel his hand still in yours. No kiss, not yet. Damn. It's perfect timing, too. You wake up in the morning to find Casper gone. At first, you are stressed out, thinking that something happened to him. Or worse, you imagined him this whole time. But as it turns out, Casper's just in a career that doesn't wait for anyone. You found a note on your side table that said he left food in the fridge. Thanks, man. Awesome. You shiver a little, scared, but it's a thought that counts, right? After getting up, stretching, and spending some time with Subscribe, looking at you, chat. All 2 people that are here already subscribed. You notice a flyer under your door. There's a big festival tomorrow night. Fireworks, stalls, and a fun time await. You sigh just a little. That would be nice, but technically today is the day you're supposed to die. And that's where I'm gonna have to end it today. Because it's time for me to eat my dinner and go to bed. My God, it's been a month since I last opened the game. That's fucking crazy. Because it's Sunday, people are busy or something. Question. Are you guys around tomorrow afternoon? At like about the same time as today. So like 2-3 p.m. EST. Because honestly, I kind of want to just finish. I kind of just want to finish playing it. So, and I don't want to do another week, you know? I'd rather go back to like Homestuck or Drawing or Overwatch or something like that. Because then I'll just come back again tomorrow. Because I come home at probably about 10:30 EST, so I have time to eat a little snack and then some lunch, and then at about 2 o'clock, while I do all of my dailies in Genshin and Star Rail. I think I might. I'm not gonna... You know what? No, I will. The second I get out of here, I'm gonna make the thumbnail for the third one, and I'm gonna make the damn... I'm gonna schedule the stream so that I can't chicken out. And make damn sure I do it. Probably start at 2 o'clock though, so an hour earlier than today. Saving for Lowen? Ah! He is cutie pie. He's baby girl. Murderous baby girl, my favorite kind. I know that they pronounce the H like Lohen, but I kind of like Lowen more, so I'm gonna keep calling him that. I don't care. For once, I don't care about how they pronounce it. Usually I copy them. 30 wishes, 35 pity. Oh my god. Let's go. You've got your man. So I got Nicole recently, perfectly without paying, but then it got closer to the end of the banner, and also without paying, I had gotten another copy of Durin's sword, which I already had, which meant that I was guaranteed to get Nicole's. So I did drop another hundo, because if I've gotten like double my hours lately. So if I'm getting double my hours, I can chill a little bit. But then it only took another 10 pull and I got her weapon right after. So I'm kind of rolling in it. Ooh. But yeah, so now all these Genesis crystals I'm saving for Centrone. Gimme! I want my baby girl! I want to put her with her girlfriend Columbina. Saving in cough was like, let me do a wish, please. Ooh, what'd you get? Durin's or Nicole's? Or one of the other ones, I guess. I always forget that that's an option. Oh, when Linnea was out. I kind of wanted Linnea, but I didn't end up getting her. It's kind of sad. But that's okay. What am I going to do with another Geo character that I'm not going to use, even though I like her? Same thing with Navia. I really like Navia. But, like, what am I going to do with her? Nothing. Hidden Wall Linnea? I'm sure the bow can go on somebody. What if you put the bow on Goro? I don't know what Linnea's bow does. I never looked. Then you went to Linnea. Lost 50-50 to Jean. Hey, but that set you up for Lohen, so it was worth it. DPS Goro. Imminent. Alright, I'm really freaking hungry. And I have to pee again because I drank a lot of soda. So I'm gonna have to dip really fast. Tomorrow, I'll stick around a little longer, hopefully. Maybe. I don't know. It depends. It's late. I have to go to bed soon because I have work tomorrow. But we'll see. I should be back tomorrow. After I really quick go pee, I will be making the schedule for the stream tomorrow. So that everybody knows they have 24 hours-ish to get ready for it. But thank you for hanging out with me. Always lovely to hang out. Go get some damn sleep, okay? Because I know it's hella late for you by now. And I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye, everybody. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I'll kiss you because Casper didn't kiss me. Mwah.